Question. I don't know.
In this lonely ass world, it's getting colder. I'm not going nowhere if I cannot take my boat there. My mind was bred a little different, yeah, from my own past. If I see heat, why the fuck would I wanna go there? Mama, I make you smile. Mama, your little nigga came from wildin'. Mama, always got in trouble, I was shouted. Mama, now I'm staring at shit. Mama, I'm the pilot. Mama, if I want something, I'ma go get it. Mama, swim with the sharks, piranhas, and fishes. Mama, it's so hard down here, God is my witness. Mama, I know where I'm going. Mama, I'm a fan. It's hard not knowing who is really gonna be there for me. I wish you could be here to see me the day I start touring. Shit be on my mind every second when I'm not recording. I'm waking up conversating with the Lord every morning. I mistakenly took the wrong path, I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast, I had to keep trying. Growing up I got in trouble, told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up, swear I be needing me time.
Grand rising, people. It's another beautiful day for 2025. So far, so good, right? Right, that's what you would think, right? Woo! It's chaos and madness erupts all across the world. From people killing people to fires burning up everybody, homelands and bombs and planes dropping and all of this. Ooh, chaotic and all this uncivil unrest and all this stuff going on. But before we dive into all of the Tall Tale Thursdays and what's going on all around the world, let's give a shout out to our sponsors. BAM, Shades of Blue by A.M. Morning. Yes, it's a good book. I cannot reiterate this enough how good is decent, is something different to bite your teeth into. So yeah, it's funny, it's heartbreaking, it's shocking, it gets you upset. There's all of this. It's in there. It's in this book. And if you go by the number patterns, because one of the characters in this book always giving out lottery numbers, you might be able to even get rich. You pick these numbers. Go on and read this book. Go on and read it. Get your life done. And when you get this book, also be mindful that you can still get a discount on the Molly Moss CMOS. Or if you get the CMOS, you get a discount on the book when you buy them together. We got a little discount package going. Y'all get in touch with Molly Moore for all your CMOS mixes and stuff like that. Like I said, every morning, the man do amazing things by the stuff that he do. You know, so I got to get my CMOS. And you hear Trey Wiz or Trey Money all saying that he got to get his stuff. And a lot of other people say, yep, it's good. Just like I said, it did. And the vitamins, just like I said, it would do your body what helps. This is my opinion. This is not factional law or nothing like that. So I can't go around telling people that prescribing stuff because I'm not a doctor. All I can tell you is what's worked for me, right? And CMOS is a good product. Ask your doctor, is CMOS a bad product? That's what you do when you go to the doctor. And when he say no, CMOS is a good product, then you come back and call Molly Mall up and get this man's product because he's good with his. That's right. He is good with his. Well, in the local news, or maybe this is national news, President Jimmy Carter is lying in the rotunda they have in his service today, and which gave the government a national federal holiday for mourning He gets they got a day off today for mourning. Isn't that something? He was 100 years old. Mr. Carter was President Carter, Jimmy Carter. He was 100 years old. Wow. So they was planning for his procession for a minute. I think he's the oldest living president. I think he was. He was in his own right. He was a good person. I mean, so they say. They never talked about any dirt on Carter. Never was nothing negative, no negative press on him. Only good things, even to him sleeping in the basement of dingy churches to help build homes for others. That's my hats go off to you right there. How many presidents, not even President Obama, got down and sleeping in the bottom of the basement of churches and to build houses and stuff. So he did for his people, and he walked as he believed. So I can't get mad for that. He lived as he believed, and all of his politics and stuff. What you saw in the White House is the same out the White House. You know how some of these presidents, some of these people change up on you. They don't show you the real them. Well, Carter did. He did show you the real him. Jimmy Carter, rest in peace. And I know all these federal government workers is happy that they got an extra day off. But I'm not too happy because some of these daggone federal departments don't deserve no extra day off. I can't even go to motor vehicles get what I need done. So some of these people don't deserve an extra day off. Man, I am mad because, first of all, it's a couple of things. But I'm just going to say, why people don't never do their daggone jobs like they supposed to do their jobs. They don't got no pride in the work, and then everything falls back on you to get it corrected and all of this and that, right? I'm up here trying to renew my tags and all that stuff. So they trying to say that, we got a flag for your tickets. Mm-hmm. I'm like, no, you don't, because I paid for my tickets back in November. I paid for all the tickets and the administrative fees. Okay. So now I have to prove to them that I paid. Ain't no problem because I paid for with a credit card and I got my confirmation number. But it's like nobody ever wants to do their work. And let me tell you where this flag and suspension on my title and stuff came from. It came from in 2023. I took my car in for emissions like I'm supposed to. I did it before the time like I'm supposed to. My car passed, and I have that. But they're saying that for some reason, motor vehicles, computers was down. What do they got to do with me? Their computers down when they get back up, put the work in there, right? No. They want to send me letters like I never had my emissions test and all this and that. I took my paperwork up to emission. It's back in the summertime. And I showed them I'm good until June of 2025. Okay? So they take my paperwork, type it in, and the supervisor on the phone. I went there in person, y'all. Supervisor on the phone, they getting everything together, and so he's going to give me the paperwork back, and say, okay, you keep this for your records. If police stop you or any of that, that's back when they tried to tell Tyree that the registration was suspended last summer, or last fall, or last spring. I remember that it was around May, and I was going off about that, about my registration not being suspended and all that. So let me see. Some people popped. Good morning, Trey Money. Good morning.
I'm gonna change that shit because I see y'all gonna stick with that. That was Molly's thing, and now everybody on Trey Money.
That's what it say. That's what it say, though.
Yeah, that's all right. That's cool. I ain't tripping. I'm just joking. What's up?
How you feeling today?
Shit, I'm all right for real. I'm about to feel righter in a minute. but I'm good.
Real
What about
good.
yourself?
Upset and pissed off.
I heard you talking about that. What happened? Because I didn't come in to hear that. My bad.
They're saying that my registration and stuff is canceled, and I
What's
can't
up,
get my
Josh? Good
tags
morning.
renewed, and
Oh shit.
it's because it's their glitch. You remember back last spring when they stopped Tyree and said they pulled him over and down in Waldorf,
Yeah.
and they didn't have no reason to pull him over, but then they ran everything and said that his what you call was suspended and all of that.
God
Well,
damn.
we want to got it straight. They talk about the mission. It never was suspended because it was a glitch on the motor vehicles department system.
Yeah.
So now I'm trying to renew the letter because I want them to be in person. I have my missions. My mission is good until 2025. But if you don't get your mission stuff, they'll snatch your registration and all of that. I went through that during the summertime. We went up there in person and they said, Miss McFarland, we're sorry. We'll take care of everything. And they gave me my paperwork and they gave me the paperwork to show them. Nothing else I was supposed to do because somebody didn't do their job. They said that the computers would went out. Well, somebody ain't do their job again because I'm trying to register my stuff and they trying to tell me that that the registration is the same BS. I'm like, you got to
Come
be
on now.
kidding me. You got to be freaking kidding me. And I'm like, where they do that? How they do that at? I got my paperwork. I got it. Your system went down. Okay, you would think that would be enough. So I have to now get up in public. I mean, go out up there and face to face and try to get some corrective done so I can get my registration. Then,
Well, your problem really is your problem is not because I don't think you even. I think you think way bigger than stuff like that. I mean, it's a nuisance, but at the same time, I feel like it's your transportation that's really the issue. It's the ability to go get it done. I don't think it's you, like the way it might come off to somebody, I guess, that don't know you, whatever, they don't talk to you, whatever. But I don't think it's that. I just think it's that ability to get around to those places the way you need to get the shit done. Nobody wants to have to go through extra shit, but I don't really think it's the problems necessarily. I think it's that you got issue. I mean, you tell me what it is. You telling us already, but
I've been to the problem. Went back to the mission. They said, "Oops, my fault. Oh, the motor vehicle system computer was down. We're gonna fix it. Oops, everything was supposed to be fixed, but guess what? It's still not fixed. It's people not doing their jobs. It's
so
people not.
who do you know that can help you a little bit more with train? Because I ain't got no whip.
Oh no, I'm gonna
But-
go. Me and Terry going up there. Man, my
Oh, all
son,
right. Oh, all right.
we going up that piece. That Mickey thing.
Go ahead and say it, that bitch. Going up that bitch.
it don't make no sense. People
Yeah.
don't do their jobs and then they pass on their bullshit down to us, to the consumers. This ain't none of my fault. What do I got to do? I did what I was supposed to do. Somebody didn't put it in the system, but you want to penalize me? Can you please fix that? Correct y'all human error. And then when you telling the people this, all they gotta do go back and read notes or go back in their system and look and see.
Yeah.
They act like they can't do that. And then yesterday, I'm on the phone with my people that I refinanced the car. They tried to tell me that I don't have the title. My title's missing and all of that crap. I'm like, no. Not only you all got my title. So why is my title not logged in, missing? Why you not on there as the lender? Y'all supposed to do that. This was a refi. I did everything I was supposed to do. So I'm on the phone talking to the guy. He said, well, we see. I said, wait a minute. He said, we don't see nothing that came in that you didn't turn your title in to us to file the lender. I said, wait a minute. I have a FedEx tracking number. I gave him the FedEx tracking number. He said, oh, yeah, I do see where your title was sent to Florida. I said, why did it go to Florida when it's supposed to go to Pennsylvania, our title department? He said, oh, that's another one we got. And he said, and I see that Mr. Batista got it and they opened it. But it don't say that it was the title. I said, what are you talking about? It don't say that we have the title. I said, oh, that's lies that you telling, because that's exactly what it was. I said, let me ask you a question. I said, don't y'all scan every piece of document that come in? He said, oh, yeah, we do. I said, well, can you look at what was scanned in, sir, please? I'm like, why am I telling people
That's
how
when
to
they
do
tell
their
you
work?
they ain't got the access. Oh no, I have to transfer you to
How they do
the
their job. Now, the only
shit.
reason why I know this, I used to do accounts payable and accounts receivable. So I know how it works.
Yeah.
I know how shit works when they get mail. You're supposed to scan it in, especially sensitive documents like that. So then he's going to say, oh, well, then we don't have the lien release letter. I said, lies you tell. I said, it was all in the package that was sent.
Yeah.
And it was like, well, somebody from the title company. I said, yeah, y'all really going to have to do that, going to work on that. How can we get this resolved? Because we're not showing that we're the lenders, the lien holders on the vehicle. I said, and that is whose fault? Y'all need to get what y'all need to do done. I did what I was supposed to do.
They should
So
be able
what
to
they
correct
did,
any internal issue like that without even. Only thing they should be doing really is letting you know. Oh, we had to go in and step in. We noticed that this wasn't sent to the right location. I just don't understand. I just don't understand. You giving your money to people. People supposed to be
it's a
handling your
money
legal
thing.
documents. Like,
It's a money thing. Because let me tell you what they did to me on my loan. So they said that we can't. Your car loan
they
is
can't finance.
refinanced under the car, so we have to put it at a higher interest rate under a personal loan. So they took my 6.7 interest rate, and they upped it to a personal loan interest rate. Let's say that was 10.7. So now I'm paying a higher interest rate.
But
on my
but
loan.
a personal loan is I don't know a lot about cars because if I did, I have one, y'all. But at the same time, a personal loan is a personal loan, which means it can be used for anything you want to use it for. It's under different rules and regulations and everything when it's an auto loan. So I don't know how illegal that is, but it sounds close to it.
It sounds illegal to me too. So
It
you got
sounds
me
illegal as
paying.
fuck.
So I'm paying, the higher interest rate now with the higher loan amount now.
You working with some
So
foreigners or something?
no, this is look. This is
You know I'm
a
an
credit
ass
union
shit.
at that, one of the credit, and I'm like, if it ain't with the registration of the car, then it's with the title of the car. I'm like, this some jinky shit right here. This is just some jinky shit. I'm like,
That's fucked up. That's a fucked up way to
these
kind of
people
start off
can't
the
do
new
their
year.
job.
Yeah.
And I want to know why. I want to take this to the news channel, Full News. I want to leak the story because can you really switch my loan amount like that? Can you really go from a loan amount with one interest rate and then go switch it into another interest rate higher? Put me in a different interest rate.
Do something for me. Repeat one more time the reasoning why they're trying to say that they need to switch your auto loan, which I'm assuming it is, to a personal loan. Because those are two different things.
Because they said that they don't have the title showing that they are the primary lien holders on it.
No, that doesn't sound right.
They said that they don't have the title, because I refinanced the car.
Yeah,
I paid one loan off, and they are the new lien holders. They said that they don't have the title work saying that, and I'm like, you have to clear a free title. Lies, you do. You do have my title. And what they're supposed to do, they're supposed to go to motor vehicle and put that on there that they are the lien holder. They are the people that own the loan, that own my loan now, principal interest on the car.
Yeah.
And they trying to say that they don't have the title work. I'm like, I sent that on to you while you don't have it. First of all, when you're doing a refinance, why I gotta do any fucking legwork at all?
Yeah, that's what I was saying about that's what I was saying about them handling things and just really notifying you that they needed to make the correction or getting your permission first, really. But saying, hey, Miss McFarland, is this okay? We noticed in the system that it's not attached to whatever. Is it okay to just go ahead and recorrect it ourselves so that there's no issue or something? I mean, where the fuck is the customer service at anymore with anything? Anything. You can't even go get you a motherfucking chicken without a problem, let alone on some legal shit. Let alone something that has to do with my finances. Cause y'all not gonna snatch my shit up because y'all, y'all on some fuck shit. That's not the way. I'm sorry you gotta deal with that type of shit. Cause that's
You know, I'm thinking, how many other people did you do that to?
yeah.
How
I
many
need
other
you
people
I
did
need
you
you
do
to
to
look
bait and
into
switch?
I need you to look into some type of advisory something. Because that shit don't make sense to me. If anybody is watching that knows shit about it, and if that's right or wrong, I know people gonna join in later and get on the panel and stuff, in a little bit. But if anybody got any tips or advice on how she can handle that shit, please inbox Reese.
Good morning, LA Josh Preston.
Yeah, he
Good
in this
morning,
joint.
Slicky
I
Woo
said good
Boo.
morning to him. Oh, I ain't know Slicky was in here too. What's up, Slicky?
He's somewhere
Slicky
watching.
banned from Facebook. Yeah, I can catch them streams on Facebook because he been all this motherfucker for a little bit. Oh,
He been off for a minute.
yeah,
But
that's all right.
it's the old bait and switch. If they did it to me, they get me in to go for the loan to refinance because it got a lower interest rate. You're like, oh wow, I'm getting it
Yeah,
for this. This is low. And then you give me, and then after 6 months I refinanced this shit back in April. Now
and
down the
you
line,
got a contract of your agreement.
oh yeah, the refi. Yeah.
And there's no fine print or nothing about nothing that can jip you, right?
Now, see, they're saying that they have to take it from an auto loan to a personal loan because I haven't turned in them to the title saying that they are the principal loan holders of the vehicle because my vehicle is what's used for collateral. So
Oh,
that then does that mean that since this is a personal loan, that my vehicle is no longer used for collateral? Nope, because when you call
it
it in,
seems like it's putting it out because it seems like it's putting the whole situation in a different category. The loan was for the purpose of, well, it was a connection with the car.
refinance
So
exactly.
yeah, so it sounds like a big ass trick bag. You better check on that shit.
So does that mean that my car is free? I'm upset because you got my title. You got my title to my car, but you're saying you don't have it. You got the title to my vehicle.
So you don't have an actual. You can. I don't know if you legally can make copies of a title, but you don't have a something of your title scanned when it was in their possession, like under that name, under the appropriate name.
Oh, they have it. It's scanned in because he looked at it and he said, "Oh, we did get it. Oh, we do see it's open. Oh, we do see who scanned it
So
in."
so why is it still an issue?
Because they don't know where it is. They lost it.
But how's he able to locate? How's he able to tell you and confirm that? Oh yeah, we did find it if they don't know where it's at.
When it came in under
Molly said
FedEx,
refinancing equals new loan at a lower or higher rate. Yeah. Oh,
it was a lower rate.
so but Molly, she's saying that the people are trying to change it to a personal loan, which is a different type of loan under different rates itself. So I don't
And
understand
at
how
a
they have her
higher rate.
information, how they got your title, but then they say they don't have it, but he's able to confirm over the phone that he sees it in the system. So if he sees it in the system, it's still an open case, an open ID number, and it's not closed off. What to do, everyone, on this cold day? What's up, Kenny? Stepping in,
He
Kenny
said
and Josh and
they said that somebody's
Licky.
from the title department is going to call me, and I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, you do that because you got the person who the package went to.
He gave you a date and time of when. Do you have
He
uh, e-
said that no, he
any
just
email
said
or anything about
none of that.
or text message about the oh shit.
I asked for confirmation. I asked for this. He said, well, my notes is in the system. I said, no offense. I said, but I talked to 6 different people and y'all don't never put no notes in the system because the last person said that they couldn't see the notes. Do you see any notes that I talked to the last person just a week ago?
I don't know what you be getting wrapped up into sometimes. It ain't your fault. It ain't nothing that you can control. But I don't know what you be getting wrapped up into because y'all got my. I mean,
I'm
shit
old.
happens. Y'all got my title and y'all got my car title, but you don't have it in the system, but you see that it's still attached to my name, but they trying to move it to a personal loan.
They don't know
I
where it is. They don't know where my title is. We got your title, yeah, we got it. We see where we received it, but we don't know where it is. I said, well, how
Shit,
about
you might have some type of case or something. I don't know the detail. I don't know everything about it, but you might have some type of case this year.
I said, well, look, how about looking on the desk of the person that opened up the FedEx envelope? They got it. How about looking on starting with that person's desk?
I'm confused on that. I'm confused and stuck on that shit because I don't know what the fuck to say. If somebody say they got your title but they don't have it, they can't find it, then I don't know like what company that is that gives a service.
It's a credit union. I ain't gonna say what credit union it is.
Yeah, you don't say don't say that. Don't
I ain't
get
gonna say
it.
his name, but it's the MF Credit Union.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
credit union. And for you to say, and I said, no, I have a tracking number. I said, because I went to the Capitol Heights branch. I said, I want inside. And then when me and my son was there, I said, you're not going to give me the confirmation. He said, all you need right here now, Ms. McFarland. He said, I'll give you this tracking number. He said, everything is sent off, everything is done. You don't have to do nothing else. And if I didn't have the tracking number, if I didn't keep this shit on his name and the tracking number, it would be no proof that I even did what I did.
Yeah. That's all I was telling you about the Amazon shit. I wouldn't have been able to find the true shit that I had or whatever if it wasn't for me looking around for real. Josh said, did you agree to the new terms though?
It wasn't nothing for me to agree to. It was not, I didn't have to sign nothing or anything. They just sprung the new terms on me and started taking the increased amount out of my checking account.
Oh no.
There was nothing to assign.
And they automatically it just sound like they just switched you over automatically. I mean, I'm hoping the terms and conditions, and I don't know if shit can switch over to a different type of account if it's a deadline to do certain things.
So then back in October, because they still I knew it was gonna switch over back in October. She said what it is, they haven't received it yet, and they haven't logged it in, right? That's what said.
They haven't received what?
They haven't received the confirmation from Maryland Department. It says sometimes it takes long for them to log it in.
What's today's date?
She said right January. So she said that, and once they get it, they'll go back and switch your loan back to the proper rate and give you all of that extra money back. Or she said, you can keep it the same and they apply it to the loan. I was like, okay.
But to be able to automatically do so without consent, if it's not in terms and conditions, is illegal.
Look.
So that's where I'm at with that. That's illegal. That's fine.
It's the bait and switch. You got me in at a 6-point interest rate, and then 6 months down the line, because remember I refinanced it in April of last year. So why is this still? What the fuck? I mean, excuse me. That's all I can say.
No, just say it. What the fuck? Just say it and get it out. What the fuck? Like I said.
You know what is going on here? What are y'all trying to do?
Is it because of? Nah.
Well, I got a call. Maybe this is it.
Okay.
Hold on.
Go ahead. Mute your phone. Mute your line though.
Hello.
And Molly, you jump on this joint if you around, because I ain't trying to take over.
Hello.
I ain't got no material for y'all. I ain't got shit to say. I don't know if Molly around that screen, but
it wasn't them because the person hung up. 240 number. Person hung up. You know,
what you talking about for today in case they do call? Because if Molly not around the screen or something, I gotta be able to talk to them.
So till Thursday, you want to look at some videos.
Oh, all right.
And,
I was scared I was gonna have to be on my ones and twos. I ain't know what the fuck to say if you picked up that phone.
All
right.
Check it out. Reese said she getting finessed for a car or something.
Man.
That
hoodie is fresh though.
You can oh man, I like that. Got the
yeah, I noticed that. That's fresh too. That deep black. That's fresh. It came out the package. You ain't but been 1-2 times wearing that bitch. That joint fresh though.
I don't know how it works. It'd be different places depending on you get it from. I know I couldn't get my title until I finished paying off my loan in full. So
yeah,
if somebody
But-
just give you a loan, you still the money, you can run off of that
your
money.
title work is filed. What they saying, Molly? They said because the lender holds on to the title, right?
Yeah,
But they're
it's their
saying
car.
they're saying they don't have it, and they said because they don't have a title, that I can't get an auto loan. That they have to do me as a personal loan. I'm like, wait a minute, but y'all do got my title.
Yeah, that's
Something
weird.
ain't right.
I don't know
You
what the fuck.
got my title.
Computer error.
I don't know.
And then they
charge-
should have their title. It's their title. Whoever gave you the
Yeah,
loan.
you know, it's your
They title. You can't call and ask for their title.
Yeah, they issued it. Yeah, they issued it.
They should have a title, and when you pay it off, they gonna have to give that title to you. That belongs to you now.
You done had to Sinbad and then pick up the phone, then you a boo.
They keep it in case you don't make
I had to
payments.
get the free
They
and
come
clear
take their shit.
title from my first lender. I got the free and clear title from my first lender, and I gave it to them. I gave it.
If you switch, you can use your car as collateral. Josh said if it's switched, you can use your car as collateral. Send me the link. I got something.
Okay, Kenny.
All right, Kenny, give him a minute. He'll send you the link. Give him just a minute. You can use it as collateral. My bad. Oh, you can't use it as collateral for switch. So yeah, if you agree to, that's why Josh asked you if you agreed to the new.
I didn't.
I mean, she said it was nothing. Yeah, I know. She said it was nothing to agree to. I just don't understand the automatic switch if it's not in my terms and conditions.
Yeah, I
to be
remember y'all
switched
was
to.
like in a car accident, and you said y'all had to refinance your car. Or something. Something had to happen, right?
No,
You
that
think
car
that
was
was
total.
they messed up? That's what messed up.
That was
Confused it or
2021.
Yeah.
That wasn't that.
They confused about something. Something in the system probably wrong. They gotta fix it. But
And nobody
what's
wanna
wrong?
do
Is
their
they coming
job.
to tow your car or something? Like, what made you do that? Like, they charging you a little more? Like,
They
what
charging me more on my loan.
Yeah,
like,
the interest rate higher because it's
I
a person.
did
It's switched over to a personal loan.
right.
happened?
And
But
they
I'm not
automatically put it
under-
on my check. I
Yeah,
didn't
so
sign nothing. They just like, okay, you gotta qualify for a personal loan and your interest is higher now. And they taking the new adjusted.
why would you need to qualify for a new loan though? That sounds like a reinserting your information to a new plan, like insurance.
No, it's through my credit union. Then my credit union got this.
But
my credit union paid off my own
shit, the
loan and
credit union?
refinanced.
Yeah, they pay for it all. I had Navy Federal. They pay for everything. But when I ain't
Right.
pay their ass, they came and got their truck.
I pay every month. It's on the automatic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're not coming to repo your stuff. It's on you asking for a title you can't get until you pay it off, and your rate go up because most time people don't know you take a loan. They be like the first 12 months it's gonna be around this, and then after that the rate goes up, and it be in your contract. So I knew in the beginning I'll be paying $200, and then about like half of the year I started paying like $275. I knew that. You know, it just I didn't know how hard that shit was gonna be paying $400 in insurance at like 19 years old. So that shit getting hard. I'm like, it ain't the car note, it's the damn insurance. So I try to ride with no insurance. That started getting me. But it's just a learning aspect. I just don't try to figure out where did they went wrong or what's the confusion. Because I ain't know that. I was like, shit, my title at. They like, you don't get that until you pay this off. I'm like, what? I gave y'all $8,000 for a $16,000 car. It ain't matter. They resold that car for the same price, and I just lost money.
They said they ain't got no title at all.
Yeah, I don't even know. That only makes sense. All cars have a title. And I don't even know why would they even tell you they don't have one. It's like they can't give it to you. Let's say they do got the title. It's nothing you can do with it. Like, okay, y'all, of course they got my title because y'all got the car, y'all paid for the car, y'all got the title.
But they're saying, this is what they're saying. They're saying they do not have a title showing them as the lien holder.
But what does that have to do with you?
They need to call it the car place then, whatever y'all.
Yeah, but you can't change my contract because of that reason.
So I went and I got them the clean title so they could file as the lien holder.
You better make sure there ain't no scam. Did somebody call you randomly and tell you this, and now you signing your car over to somebody or something? All right.
I didn't sign my title over to nobody.
So they
Because
called you
a
and
new
told you
contract just sounds so new. Being switched over to something that they don't have, that they have to have to make it a possibility, just sounds so scam like. That's why I was wondering if
That's what
Sinbad
I'm
called you or somebody.
That's what it sounds like to me. That's why I'm wondering, how can you do these things? I
So,
mean,
do you had a conversation with your bank though? You had a conversation with
yeah, I was on there on there yesterday for almost 2 damn hours on hold because he didn't know what to do. I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. Why is this not? Because the lady last week, she said to check with Maryland because Maryland is behind in putting shit in the system. So when I called Maryland was like, no, we ain't got nothing from them. Saying that, and I'm like, what do you mean y'all ain't got nothing from them saying that they are the way my car title looks like this, that I used to have Sensible Auto. Let's say Sensible Auto was my lien holder, my original lien holder. All it looks like, Althea paid her loan off. Now Althea car is only in Althea's name.
Right.
That's how my title looks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta do some looking around, some advising or something.
Yeah, now they gave you
I
the
don't know
car.
how
They
it
ain't got
works.
no
That's why I can't
title
even
for
get
it. Run off. That's your
Yeah.
car. They
Yeah.
ain't got no title. Oh shit, we out. Like,
Right.
I don't get it. Like, how you even get the car? They ain't have a title. Somebody had to sign something from the very beginning. Just like what
It looked
happened.
like
It sound like a scam.
I got a personal loan and just paid my car off.
Like
Is that
somebody called
you know?
these
So
little
if
scams.
that's the case, then my car shouldn't be an issue under collateral. Then you shouldn't have this under auto loan, but you have this under auto loan.
Kenny, I
And
thought you was getting on the stream. You asked
My
for the link.
bad, Kenny. I ain't sent his ass in
Oh shit. Well,
you
my
know,
bad.
and then with Merlin and their tickets, because you see this big ass FedEx envelope right here.
I think you did go in person, right? Because
Yes,
Kenny said, "Nah, you need to go in person, not on the phone." You did go in.
I was in person,
Get
Kenny.
him, Reese.
I'm following up for the shit that they still did not do. Now
Yeah, you still got your car. We out.
and then this good old MVA. Was a photo picture thing, right? It was like, this flag gotta get this resolved so I get my registration. We paid this, baby. MVA, we paid your ticket and we paid your administrative fee.
Don't put up papers too long.
Oh, I did it with the credit card. Yeah, somebody been there clap some shit. We paid it, and then why isn't that?
Hey, when you just to stop you real quick, when you touching anything like that, move that shit off the view of the camera or cut your camera or something. Because if I was someone like that, or if someone like that was watching, they can zoom in and look at little brief details on shit just off of stills. So just be careful.
Okay, thank you. So Merlin motor vehicle, we paid our bill, we paid our administrative fee. So you put a flag on against the car. You had the flag on against the car because you said the emissions thing.
What does that mean? A flag on it. What does that mean?
The flag for suspension, registration suspension.
Oh, okay. Oh.
So you tried to suspend my registration for the emissions. Come to find out, it was an oops on their part because, like I said, I keep all my paperwork, and I went right back up there, and the people at the emissions corrected and fixed it because they turned in the erroneous information. And you know what she said? The lady, the manager, she said that motor vehicles computer system was down. But how was that Althea's fault?
Well, that's always an excuse. That's a general excuse because they know you don't know. So I don't even go for that. The system was down, shit and shit no more.
So I'm like, say less, fix it, correct the erroneous information in the system, and keep it moving.
Yeah.
I don't need who for it is. All I want y'all to fix whatever occurred. So she's on the phone with MVA. She's typing something in the system. The man, it was like, okay, all of this is fixed. I said, could print out something. So I already have my past emissions, and then I have this other paper. And she said that this should be fine. If the police stop you, just give them this. That everything is fine. All's well with the world.
Yeah.
Okay, then how come there's a flag? Then I'm trying to get my tags, and that same flag is up. So
Yeah.
somebody didn't fix something, or somebody didn't remove that flag.
Well, Josh said that it sounds like. Pull it back up if you don't mind, Molly. Hold on. Let me find. It said. Yeah. So Josh said it sounds like they paid off your car loan and turned it into a personal loan.
Yeah. Yes.
That's what it
That's
sounds like. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So that
With a
might
higher
be.
interest rate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the personal loan have a higher interest rate for some reason than the car loan. And I'm like, are they
Because
doing it for the money?
it's not for when it's an auto loan, I would assume it's because they have something that they're attached to. If it's a personal loan, it's not nothing that they
There's no
snatching back to
collateral.
recoup. Yeah, it's no collateral, pretty much. That's probably why it's higher interest. That's why I would assume.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
you still got me under auto loan. If you call them up right now, it's the auto loan department. They just have me under a higher interest rate. If it's the money thing, just say it's the money thing. We want you to pay more. Don't try to hoodoo me.
What's up,
Hoodoo,
Kenny?
bamboo.
Everybody in hoodies and shit.
It's kind of chilly out there, but it just upsets me. And then they looking at you like the consumer. Oh, this your fault. How is it my fault that you don't do your job? How is it my fault that somebody in your agency missed the ball, didn't do the job when the computer came back online, didn't put that information in? It goes through so many different hands of people not doing their motherfucking job.
Yeah.
It's just so frustrating. And if I didn't have that FedEx tracking number, because the dude act like I was lying. I said, wait a minute, I got a tracking number. He says the FedEx tracking number says your FedEx tracking number from your bank. He put that tracking number in, and guess what he said? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Is the stuff tracked in under another person's name? Is it what the I'm like, what you mean? So oh yeah, how come is it under my information? You got my information. How come it's not in under my name?
Yeah.
And then he can look and see who opened it. And then they scanned it. He looked at the scan and he was like, oh yeah, they do it. Okay, then that should be in the story. Case closed. But no. I'm like, there is nothing else I should have to do. I shouldn't even be involved in it this intricately. Are you gonna
Josh
pay
said,
me?
not cutting you off at all. I'm just reading what I see when I walk back up to the
Okay.
phone. Josh just said, is the loan secured or unsecured?
It was secured with my vehicle. It was a refinance. It was a refi.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just reading.
There's a refi under the credit union, Josh. There's a regular old refi under the credit union. And your car is the collateral. Everybody know that. If you don't make your payments, they snatch it. What can I snatch? Wait a minute. If they not on there as the loan, as the lender, the interest, they can't snatch it. But I want my title. I got to make sure, because I don't want nobody out there. They got my title and they can sign it over to somebody and they come snatch my stuff, forge my name, and say, oh, we have the title to the car. That's our car. Ain't playing them games.
Well, they created the CPA, which stands for the Consumer Protection Association. So any type of business entity is supposed to, if you didn't agree to it, even if they sell your entity to another company or any type of trans.
This Kenny Clark speaking, y'all.
They are by law supposed to give you time. Even they can't just say randomly pull up out of your all of a sudden wake up one day and say you got a high interest rate. They're supposed to actually give you a fair warning to say in the next month or the next billing cycle or pay, but it has to be in writing. Anything that the companies do, whether it be a credit union, and especially if the credit union is has your stuff to another party, if they have not solidified that information correctly or informed you and you didn't agree to it or sign off on it, because technically if they sold your stuff to another company or you did not agree to the terms and the conditions, technically by right of the CPA, Consumers Protection Act, you can dispute that.
They didn't
Because if
sell
you didn't agree to
there
it,
wasn't nothing to sell. They're the one that did the refinance. My credit union is the one that did the refinance that paid off my old loan. And they are the existing loan holder. But they're saying that the title, there's no title saying that they're the existing loan holder. They're saying the only title work that they know is and I sent them the clean title where the loan was paid off. I gave it to them so that they can file as being the loan holder.
Josh said she thought it was junk mail. Yeah.
No, they FedEx stuff to you. Ain't no junk mail. I keep my stuff because I know humans make mistakes and I know people don't do their job. And like this young man just proved it last night. He's trying to tell me nothing he could do. He didn't have a way to look, and it was me to suggest to him, don't y'all scan this in there? And I said, take a look at what was scanned in there. He was like, oh, okay, hold on. Took them like an hour to look. I'm like, obviously, somebody don't know what they doing.
Damn.
And then once they looked at it, they was like, okay, yeah, we did get it. I'm like, yeah. Like y'all gave me the damn tracking number. Or it was sent. And I asked him, why was it sent to Florida instead of Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
Roddy said you should tell him you're full of the ice cream emoji.
You're full of the ice cream emoji. I'm talking to him. I said, you're full of the ice cream,
That's the insider if you caught the last stream. But yeah.
They don't get no ice cream on this.
What's up, Rodney, though? What's up, Rodney?
And I'm like, it's always something. It's the car people. It's the motor vehicle people. It's always somebody not doing what they say. We don't have pride in our work no more. Is that what it is? We could care less, because if they make a mistake, they're not thinking about the ramifications that it's having on the consumer. My life could stop. You holding something very valuable to me. When you snatch my registration unlawfully and unwillfully, but it ain't nothing to you because you still driving. You don't care.
Right.
Then you don't need to be in that job, and somebody else need to have your job. Too many mistakes.
Did y'all read that comment from Josh about the junk mail?
Yeah, he says.
Oh, I wasn't standing by the phone. I didn't know if y'all read it. That was funny as shit. I was checking back on the comments real quick.
But that's some bull. It just makes me mad, and I got to calm my nerve. Because let me look, Mike. Now let me ask y'all this question: because of the undue stress that's been placed on me by these entities, and I get stroke. God forbid, I'm just saying something happened to me from all the stress. who's responsible for that? Are they going to? Can I sue them for stressing me out?
I can't give you no legal advice or nothing on this joint, but I would
Does
check
anybody
into
know?
it.
Can I sue them for
But
not doing their job and putting
like
the
Josh
juice
was
under
saying,
the
though, you could have threw that shit away. You could have had some junk mail and you thought it was nothing and threw that shit away. They telling you, hey, that's McFarland. We go up your shit. And it's in the trash somewhere in New York or somewhere, wherever the fuck they put it at. So I hope you ain't missed nothing. Because I just would think they would tell you. I'm not saying it didn't happen that way. I'm just saying that anytime there's an adjustment or anything, I always get an email or a text message. I know insurance might be a little, I mean, not insurance, but loans and stuff might be a little different. But usually, like, you're notified by that person when something's going to change. What's up, Antonio Anthony? He was in here yesterday.
Wait a minute. I sent it. They did. That's why I was rectifying it. That's why I was getting involved in it in the beginning. They said that they was like, we didn't get such and such. And I'm like this. Oh, yes, you did. Oh, yes, you did get such and such. It was like that.
Oh, all right. Well, shit. What's up, Lee?
What's up? I'm looking in this camera. It looked like I got 4 bags under my eyes. I don't have to even pack luggage.
Not carry on.
Mm.
That's a rough
Damn.
day, bro.
It be like that sometimes. A little Vaseline around the face.
No,
For me,
no,
kind of.
I just having to look in this camera and not damn. Like an old ass Billy Goat with bags.
I really like a police profile picture. You like the new?
Not a mug shot. You say
That's
she
what
look
it
like a
look
mug
like.
shot.
No, you ain't seen my mugshot. If you ever saw my mugshot, you'd be like, "What?"
Man,
My
sometimes you get caught
mugshot.
up in shit. Sometimes
Yeah,
shit
my
just
mug.
be nothing.
Hey, my mugshot was sexy as shit. This right here, this is beyond stupid right here. This is Billy Goat fat. This that goat shit right there. Sheep goat.
Oh Lord.
No, but I know this eye right here is swollen. Both of them swollen. They giving me problems.
Yeah,
And the eye doctor said yesterday that my eyes weren't happy.
that's what's up, though. Shit.
So
That's what's up. What else we got going on for today, Reese?
We got a video pulled up. I wanted to I guess I got to.
It ain't up on the screen yet. Which video? So he know which one.
I wanted to
He
share
got
that.
it. My bad. He does have it, I think.
Wait a minute, hold on. I gotta press play. Where am I at? Boom.
It says one of the videos says killed by cancer. You have a floating one that stirs 30 black celebrities you didn't know.
That's
Able to hold back any longer. She confronted Diana. Mom, I need to know. Is Barry Gordy my father?
Which
The
one is
question
the
was like
video?
a
Is it that
bombshell.
one?
Freeze.
the one
Celebrity
about
gossip has been an American staple since the birth of
Pause
Hollywood,
it. Pause
but
it
in
for
the
just a
90s and
moment.
the one about the 30. I mean the celebrities that you didn't know was related, and that's because LA Josh Preston got me thinking because he didn't know that Samore and Nia Long was sisters, and it was like 30. It was like 20 celebrities that you didn't know that was sisters or related. And I said, oh, that would be a cool thing to know. He was like, did y'all know Nia Long and Samore was related? Josh, did y'all know the Brat and Lisa Ray McCoy was related? They were sisters. The Brat and Lisa Ray. A lot of people didn't know that. So there's a lot of celebrities that's related that we probably didn't know that's related. Snoop Doggy Dogg, for one, is somebody's related to a lot of people.
hey, if I'm not mistaken, Morris Day is the love child of Doris Day and Sly Stone. That's what I read years ago.
Oh. True that.
We got to do some vetting.
Well, where's that that video that you was talking about now?
Wait a minute. Let me go. Where the hell did it go? I had it.
It was a floating video that I think you exited out of.
Shit.
But on the left side where it says subscriptions, homes, it should say history if it's something recently watched. On the left side, all the way to the left where the tabs are, it should be one of those tabs. I can't see your entire screen, but one of them should say something about history.
History.
What up, Slicky?
No, all the way to the left. Not where the bar on the right side of the screen. All the way on the left side of the screen where the icons are at. That say home, shorts, subscriptions. I can't see your screen, but somewhere on that list it should say history.
It won't go down. It says homes, shorts.
Okay, well touch the 3 lines in the top left corner.
What's up there, Mr. Clark?
And
I didn't see
if
you
you
up
look
there.
down, it says
Okay,
history in the green
history,
area. Okay, and if it was recent, then that'll be in your recents. But you are showing whatever your history was. So if you're looking into anything weird or whatever, we do see that shit. There it goes.
I don't look at nothing weird.
Yeah, I ain't in nobody history. It just happens to be on the platform today. That's with the white and yellow text. That's the video you're looking for.
Freezing the air in their
And
luxurious
expand
mansion.
it in the bottom right corner.
Diana, silent but teary-eyed, let her expression confirm what words could not.
In the bottom right corner,
Finally,
you can
Taraji
expand
couldn't
this.
take it anymore. She walked toward Regina, speaking with a steely voice. You think you're better than me? Don't forget, I have my own talent, and I don't need to prove it. Regina coldly responded, I don't need to prove anything. You just keep being the loud one. Maybe that's the only way you can stand out. The confrontation reached its peak, almost to the point of violence. But thankfully, they held back, and everything ended when they both turned and walked away in opposite directions. 24. Alicia Keys and Swizz Beatz, the love mystery and the shocking bloodline connection. Alicia Keys and Swizz Beatz are the golden couple of the entertainment world, a symbol of love and talent. But behind their glamorous relationship, there's a bizarre rumor that has left fans stunned. They might be distant cousins. The story dates back to the early years of their careers when Alicia and Swizz met at a music event. At first, they were just 2 fellow artists, but their shared personalities and passion quickly drew them closer. Their marriage became the perfect blend of musical talent and intense love. However, a few years later, a surprising revelation came from a family member. A casual family gathering brought everything to light. An elderly relative claimed that Alicia Keys and Swizz Beatz families had been connected for generations. Specifically, their ancestors were close friends, even considered like brothers, creating an unexpected, distant bloodline bond. When the rumor spread, both of them decided to face it with humor. Swizz Beatz bluntly said, "If there's really a connection, it only makes us more special. We're meant to be." Alicia also didn't hesitate to respond, "It's interesting, but it doesn't change the love we have for each other." The rumor gradually faded, but it became an intriguing anecdote in their love story. Despite all the speculation, Alicia and Swizz continued to build a happy family together, creating music that touches millions of hearts. For them, love transcends all boundaries, even bloodlines. 25. Myles Garrett and Sean Williams, the bloody showdown between 2 half-brothers.
Now, I know Molly football man? Did y'all know that they was half brothers, Myles Garrett and Sean Williams?
I don't know who the hell they are personally. I know they play football. I see, but I don't know.
I've heard of them, but I never paid. I don't get in nobody's inner relationships like that. I just happen to read some things sometimes.
Now, who is another celebrities like? Oh, you didn't know that it was related. Do y'all know of any other?
All I can say as far as the relationship, not just celebrities, but before me, only black people had to take blood tests before they got married to make sure that they weren't kinfolk. I'm just saying, period. We're all probably some kin we don't know. Sometimes we think you and I are some kin we don't know. Just don't have to be celebrities. It's just life.
No, okay, you missed. Okay, LA Josh Preston asked me, "Did you know that Samore and Nia Long were sisters?" Yeah, I knew that. He said he didn't know that, and I said there's a lot of celebrities. That's where this is coming from. Well, I don't care about the local people, Lee. I don't care about the famous, the not so famous. We're just talking about in the entertainment business.
Oh, okay.
The celebrities that we may not know that they are celebrities that they're kin. That's what we talking about.
Only people that I knew that was really some kin. I heard about Swiss beating her, and what you call it, but it was Sly Stone and Doris Day, which was
That's
more.
too, because we that proved. So that's all it is allegedly. The only ones, like I said, that I know, like for fact, it's a couple of people like the Brat and Lisa Ray McCord. We know that they're, because they came out and said, yeah, we're sisters. And with Nia Long and some more, they came out and said, yeah, we're sisters. I mean, but
I don't know those guys, but I did hear about
your brothers.
Swiss beats and what you call it.
Let's see.
Did you know that Myles Garrett, the NFL football star, and Sean Williams, the former NBA player, are actually half-brothers? What's even more surprising is that they grew up in completely different environments. Myles with his muscular physique and immense ambition on the football field, while Sean harbored a deep love for basketball. From a young age, they could never easily accept each other, and this tension led to numerous family gatherings being filled with friction. But as they grew older, they developed a fascinating way of confronting each other. One evening, when they were sitting across from one another, the atmosphere became tense and heavy. Myles didn't let go of a failure in Sean's career, while Sean couldn't stop mocking Myles for having a star syndrome. The back-and-forth bickering escalated, and a peculiar competition ensued, a basketball game with elements of football. The game began, and immediately Myles and Sean transformed into true warriors. Myles used his superior strength to block every move Sean made, while Sean, quick as lightning, used agility and accurate shots to retaliate. The court erupted with cheers, with every clash and every successful shot getting applause from the family. But what would happen when Sean made the decisive shot? Myles lunged in, blocking the ball with an unbelievable leap. Both brothers fell to the ground. The court went silent. A second later, Sean burst out laughing. "You won! But I've never seen anyone this crazy on a basketball court." Myles also laughed. "You're good, but don't forget, this isn't the NBA." And from that point on, their arguments turned into funny stories, with their brotherhood healing through these bizarre, action-packed games. 26. John David Washington, stepping out of the shadow of a legendary father. John David Washington has spent his entire life in the massive shadow of his legendary father, Denzel Washington. As a child, instead of feeling proud of his father, one of Hollywood's greatest actors, John felt imprisoned. People would always say, "Denzel's son must be talented too." But John didn't want to be anyone's copy, especially not his father's. He craved to define himself, so he chose football, a completely different career. But life didn't go as smoothly as he expected. After a serious injury, John realized he couldn't escape the shadow of his father forever. And when he came home, Denzel stood quietly. No words of reproach, only a gaze full of concern. "If you want to start over, I'll always be here," Denzel said. And so, John ventured into acting, not to follow in his father's footsteps, but to find his own path. Life didn't get any easier after that. Each audition felt like a nightmare. Directors only saw Denzel's son, not John. There were times he thought he couldn't break free from that shadow. However, one piece of advice from Denzel changed everything. If you want to be an actor, do it for yourself. In 2018, John had a major breakthrough with his role in BlacKkKlansman. On the red carpet, he saw his father quietly standing at the edge of the stage, letting all the spotlight fall on his son. When the lights dimmed, Denzel walked over and patted John on the shoulder. "You've proven something, not just for them, but for yourself. I'm proud of you." For the first time, John wasn't standing in his father's shadow. They were standing side by side, like true colleagues. 27. Michael Jackson and Stevie Wonder, the unbelievable family secret. Michael Jackson and Stevie Wonder, two musical legends, not only had brilliant careers, but also hid a family secret that shocked the world. They were distant cousins. That's right, Who would have guessed the reach of a legendary family's shadow? In 1987, when Michael Jackson was working on Bad and Stevie Wonder was preparing to release Characters, a chance meeting at a Los Angeles recording studio sparked a subtle rivalry between them. Stevie bluntly said, "Michael, we should make a song together. The family will be proud." Michael hesitated. "Stevie, I'm creating something the world has never heard before, but who's going to lead it?" Stevie, unwilling to back down, challenged him. "I'll let you lead if you can keep up with me." And so, the underground battle between the two music legends began. Michael released Man in the Mirror, a song that changed the world, while Stevie wasn't about to lose and wrote You Will Know, filled with emotion and power. Both songs became hits, but neither of them was willing to admit defeat. 5 years later at the Grammy Awards, Stevie won the Best R&B award and couldn't resist mocking Michael. "You're the king of pop, but I'm the brother you can't surpass." Michael smiled and replied, "You may be Wonder, but I'll always be Jackson." The whole room erupted in laughter as the two legends embraced on stage, proving that music and family would always keep them connected. 28. Damon Dash and Stacey Dash, the battle of music and Hollywood.
We know about Damon and Stacey Dash, right?
Yeah.
You don't know about
Yeah.
them. I don't particularly care for Stacey Dash, but I do love the story about Michael Jackson and Stevie Wonder. How many people knew that Mike, MJ, and Stevie was cousins?
No, I ain't know.
Yeah, he told it.
So that was interesting. And I'm just like, when they say talent runs in the family, well, talent can really run in the family, and you never know. You be like, why am I singing like this? Oh, damn, Etta James is my. We all divided from 6 degrees of separation, they say, but I guess it was in the stories or in the spirits, being like in the spirits. Molly, I ain't gonna tell them all of it, go through all of it. I mean, interesting. If the panel say they want to see some more, then I'll say, okay, see some more. If not, we'll pull up one of our other videos, Molly.
You could put up one of the other
I knew.
ones.
I knew about Denzel. That's my icon right there.
You knew about Denzel
I,
and his son.
yeah, I knew about
Yeah, I
Denzel
did
and his
too.
son. Denzel got it going on.
Mm-hmm.
So
He
Yeah,
just got baptized and became a minister.
and he
Denzel,
almost he's up for a third Oscar.
Mm-hmm.
wait a
He
minute, you
gave
said
what is
Denzel
it?
Washington is a minister?
Mhm.
Yep. Yep.
That I didn't know.
Yep.
Wow.
And he gonna do 3 big before retirement. He's supposed to be doing 3 big Broadway performances.
Wow. That's a hell of a way to go out. Three
Tell
of
me
them.
about it.
Three of them. Wow. Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well, I know my favorite one that he was in was Fences. I mean, that's just an awesome story for itself.
Fences and
Great.
Remember the Titan Day. Remember the Titan.
And the Great Debate.
That was my school. Yeah.
The Great Debate. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But he on his way for his 3rd Oscar. That's what's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they're not just passing those out unless you're really getting them. It ain't like no Grammy or nothing. That's an Oscar. So that's what's up. Yeah, he's had a hell of a ride. I don't know it. I can't name one bad Denzel Washington movie. Personally, I don't think he subscribed to a contract that wasn't. I mean, like a script that didn't have a certain storyline.
Right. Like I'm trying to think of it too, Trey. What's the worst Denzel Washington movie?
Yeah, I don't have a bad one. Because I can think of all the things on Netflix and all that stuff right now. He got so many movies out. I never seen a bad one like him, Samuel L. Jackson, Morgan Freeman. It's certain ones, certain actors and actresses that just didn't, like Angela Bassett. It's just a few that they like didn't touch anything that wasn't like on point the first time. For real,
Yeah.
there never was attached to no project like that. Oh yeah, the Malcolm X was one of my favorite ones. That and Training Day, yeah, it was
I
one of my
loved
favorites.
how he looked in Malcolm. And when I was watching the promo, when they had him, like his hair was like this, and you seen the red hair, and he looked like the real Malcolm X. I mean, I was like, wait a minute, this man don't look nothing like the Malcolm X, but the persona, and when you put it up against the real picture, I was shocked with that. He looked.
The makeup crew was on point from the pictures that I've seen. And you're right, Mars Day and Stone and Day did date, but they claim the child is not his, but his name was Terry. It's not his kid, but they did date at one time.
Doris Day.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
You got another video for us, Molly?
I ain't no Rishi Shan videos today. You want me to post some up, Riri?
Yeah.
Yeah. For y'all, this might piss y'all off though.
That's not me.
Nah, not you. It's gonna probably piss Reese off.
Why is he pissing me off?
Not in a bad way.
Look, if they ain't talking about the car situation and the damn motor vehicle,
She said I can deal with it.
Nah, you see how these other people coming over our country and living. One of these women went to the grocery store and left her receipt. You know, when you use your EBT card or whatnot, they leave that remaining balance on there so you can know how much you got left. She left her receipt, and the clerk picked it up and snapped pictures of it and posted and everything. She pissed off. I'm gonna share the video. Y'all give us y'all thoughts in the comments. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe.
Hey, yo, I don't know if y'all heard about this or seen this yet. An illegal migrant from Venezuela left her receipt at the grocery store and the cashier took a picture. Her food stamp balance right here. Her cash balance right here. Y'all check.
This individual left the receipt. She had just bought some food at the bodega. Okay. Her food stamp balance on her EBT card, her taxpayer funded EBT card, her food stamp balance is $13,401.82 for 1 month.
Whoa.
That's this individual's food stamp balance for 1 month. Who has never paid anything into the system is somehow worthy to get $13,401.82. Cash balance is $4,498.85. The fuck? That's just one. New York has hundreds of thousands of these foreign nationals roaming around. Why does she have $13,000 in food stamps?
Hey, yo, I don't know if y'all heard about this or seen this yet, but an illegal migrant from Venezuela left her receipt at the grocery store and the cashier took a picture. Her food stamp balance right here. Her cash.
Wow. Well, this is all allegedly. Well, we don't know no proof or whatever. This is for the Morning Mac show, but Trump about to stop all of that. So, and I'm glad. Look, why would you say that upsets me? That makes me happy because I've been fussing about this from A1. I'm an A1 day one. That's because I paid all of my credits and my taxes here, and I can't get nothing. I didn't flew here. I grew here. I was raised on this land. Okay, look, I'm still in what you call a line from Love and Hip Hop. I didn't flew here. I grew here, and can't get nada zit. But you got $13,000 in food stamp, and my poor uncle, he's disabled, getting the bare minimums, and y'all only giving that man $37 a month. But this
I just want to put this out there. You know, because everybody keep giving praise to Trump. You know, and I'm not taking nothing away, adding or anything to
No, I
him.
just said he gonna stop it. I ain't praising the man. I said this is that stuff that he's
Nah,
taking
it's
out.
already, yeah, already.
That.
It's already what's the word? It's already legislation and stuff already in place currently right now. Where and the only reason why I can speak on this is because we are doing this, actually assisting people right now over with our Life Hope project, and you know, down at the shelter, and it's certain categories now that qualifies you for if you get food stamps or if you don't get food stamps. Like right now, they implemented it. I think it was rolled out December 1st when Maryland and Virginia, you know how they had the new laws and stuff rolled out for each state. So they actually have implementation now that if you don't meet that category, you don't get it. They even actually have even implemented uh, a cash incentive. So where on one part you may qualify uh for stamps, but then you may get a small. So Maryland right now has it where you can qualify for $25 uh dollars in cash in addition, and it's called the Heat and Eat. It's the Heat and Eat uh initiative. And literally we're looking at this already by, I don't know, some people say they don't like these the regulations and stuff because they feel like, you know, the government has money, they could just spend it. But and I'm only saying this now because we're actually dealing with this, actually, like literally right now, actually dealing with this. So it's like, even now, if you're disabled, they have a category for. If you're disabled, then they have a category. If you're not disabled, you know, it's a learning process. But they actually have something that's already being implemented now because your favorite governor, Westmore, is being bombed out because Maryland is at a deficit, and they have put this reform in place to now start getting a hold on this budget because Maryland is short. It's short. The short corporate tax is high, everything is high,
I don't see how
and
Maryland is short. I do not see how. Then if Maryland is short, then they giving the money to the damn politicians, to the damn workers. I don't see how Maryland is short. Prince George's highest tax bracket is. How is Maryland short?
because what it is that you got to think about it. Your corporate tax already right now, so right now, just across the bridge, Wilson Bridge, Virginia is at $2 billion surplus. $2 billion surplus. So business is not booming in Prince George's County because the corporate tax is high. So people go across the bridge, establish a business, and so they're
Cigarettes and
making their,
all.
yeah.
Everything is low.
So yeah. So like I'll have to post the video to you in regards to that the deficit in the state of Maryland. And if you've been paying attention to what's right now, uh you notice Prince George's County been out of school for a whole week almost?
Yes, Lord.
You know why that is? There's no
Please don't
salt.
tell me there's no.
It's no salt. You know why we don't have no salt? Because there's not a budget. You know why we don't have a budget? Because we in a deficit.
Yeah. Reese, DJ Slicky was saying that he's still banned, so he can't comment the way he wants to. I think that's what he's saying.
30 days.
Just told me to let you know.
30 days, boo.
Yep. Go ahead, Kenneth.
But yeah, yeah. So I just wanted to kind of put that out there because people being like, and I'm not gonna say that I'm taking up for Trump because I don't care. I feel like this is always good versus evil, right? But it's already things that get it's already things that's being implemented to make sure that people aren't just necessarily getting over.
Right.
You know, and do they need immigration reform? Yes.
Yes.
You know, is that happening to everybody? Is everybody getting
13,000.
13,000?
Well, not meaning to cut you off. Honestly, there are programs for us. We just don't go get them. We have to search for
got
them.
them, EBT.
There's programs for us that we can go get. We don't do it.
Tell 'em
Now
What you
that
say,
part is
Marley?
true.
Nah, I said they getting EBT like everybody else. We just don't get
Yeah.
that much. But
Well, no, not that much, but you got to realize some of them. That's just like a person. That's just
$13,000.
like a person. It's just like a
right,
person
20
born and
kids.
never worked, but he's disabled, and they give him a check. Should that child not be able to, or that adult not get a check because they didn't pay into it? They were born with a deficiency.
But you know
These,
what?
That's different.
We don't
I
know if
get
that
it, but
lady,
right.
her EBT card, if that was months of saving on that EBT card or whatever.
they only allow you to save it for
They
3 to
don't
4
allow
months
you to
before they
save
check,
stuff
before
a
they
month.
take it back. You
Yeah,
have to
you're not
spend some
using
of
it.
it
You gotta spend it.
every month. You got to. If you don't, see what they did was more than likely what they did was they took into account how long they were on that border and paid them rearage, just like they would do us when we apply. They'll
Yeah.
give you that rearage, especially in that 45 days. If they had to wait 6 months, 7 months, they just paid them their rearage. Everybody's jumping on that this is what they're giving them, but there's a stipend out there for them. You got to realize there is money taken away from the hurricane fund, the disaster fund to go for the wall, which was which some of that money went for the immigrants. Huh?
She was a Venezuelan. They said Venezuela nationalist.
Venezuela.
But she probably came in the same
We need to
direction
apply.
as
Is it
everybody
Venezuela?
else.
We need to put our national. We need to change our race on everything we apply for. So if they giving that type of money to whatever type of people, that's what we need to apply for. That's what it seemed like. And I'm pretty sure some people out here finessing the system that's
Yeah,
not just like us that know that
Elon
they
Musk
need to
did.
learn the loopholes. I ain't mad at them. I just know that's the number they giving. Okay, we need to
Yeah.
figure out how we can get those numbers, and we need to start becoming friends with these people coming over here. They need to invest with us and spend with us because all
That's
they gonna
right.
do is they gonna take care of the people taking care of them. So if the Democrats or whoever got them that money got them in there, I'm voting for them. I don't even vote, but if a nigga give me 14K in stamps and $4 in cash, he get my vote. He gonna get my vote. I don't care which side he on. So it makes
That's
sense
why
for them.
we
These people come from bad conditions, man. They get to come over here and live. I'm not mad at that, and I don't think they're illegal. I think once they become legal, they can apply for these things. So I wouldn't say they're illegal, because you won't be able to get those things. So they went through the proper channels to get what they getting, and I'm happy for them. I just think that we should, get a little more, or we should start applying different so we can get that money. We need a finesse.
need to start applying, period. Because
That part.
there's a lot out there for us. We just don't know the language. We just don't know what to search for. And we just don't have the wherewithal to do it. We won't stand in a group and say, look, we're gonna fill these applications down and we're all gonna get a piece. But then they sit them down and give it to them.
They give it. See, we don't like as soon as we miss some rhetoric comes our way, they be like, forget it, I give up. We gotta say, forget that. Oh no, you gonna fix that, or you gonna fix? Do you know? And I keep telling people, it's not the amount; it's like the principle. Oh, you stood in this line all this time just for that little bit of money. It's not the amount; it's the principle. And a lot of people won't. They're like, forget that. I ain't going through all this hiccups. I ain't going through all this rigmarole, and we give up. I've seen it. Forget that. They can keep that little bit of money. It ain't worth it no way. I'm gonna go out here and do this and do that. And I'm like, I've seen it.
You right about that one, though. You right about that shit.
Most people need
Yeah,
help
because
filling
it's
out
like,
applications, man, and they don't get the help. And some people, adults, they feel embarrassed. You know, I don't give a fuck. I let them know. I don't know what this part means. Do I sign here? Let me know everywhere I put my signature. You know, if I can't understand something, but some people look at it. I got friends that used to do that. Look at me. I don't know how to sign this. Fill it. Hey, like I ain't about to do all this. It frustrates them. It hurts their head because it's 30 pages. You probably only signed 3-4 spots on each page, but don't know where. They sign in places that the other person supposed to sign. So it's just about knowing, you know, it's like reading contracts. A lot of us don't understand the terms that they put things in. But when you take the time to do it, or you get somebody that can teach you, that's the best thing. We need to teach each other how to fill out some of these applications, or anybody that know a little loophole. That's why, like when Malik come on here, he let us know, hey y'all, this how you this application to get this how you get rid of this. If you want to get rid of your social, he send you the information to actually do the stuff. So we need more people like that around that can help us understand all these papers we got to fill out. Because most time it's just understanding what the hell we filling out.
And noting that this is a time process, and most of people give up. They impatient. They can't wait, or they see it's being too cumbersome. They're like, "Nah, never mind. Forget that."
But
Why
that
you
was
gonna
that
say, "Nah, never
epicenter
mind.
thing.
Forget it"? If that's yours and you earned it, or whatever, why you gonna say forget it? It's just
I
too
mean,
no,
much.
it's a saying that the OGs used to always say, you make time, you invest time in for what you want. And so
That's
it's like
right.
it's about perspective. You get what I'm saying? It's about perspective. It's about how you position yourself. It's about how you know, what is your aim, what is your goal, what is your strategy. Because the thing of it is like this. If we can stand in line for Jordans or Black Friday and we stand in line, some people stand in line about 2-3 hours. Some
For
even
concert
will will
tickets,
will take a tent out. You get what I'm saying? We'll put a tent out. But whole time, somebody, you know, that says, you know what, this is what I really want because I know that this is going to really be a benefit to me, my household, my family. Then they take that, they put that time and they put that effort and they put that energy in. And like, no, let me get in this line. And I saw this, to be honest with you, I saw this even when I was in a
Happy New Year.
transitional home. You know, so
Thank
many
you.
people was like, oh, uh, oh, you got your own place. I was here before you. It doesn't make sense how you came in here and you got your place and now you out and you doing what you're doing. It's like, hold up. Because when when the caseworker come in and say, hey, I'm here to help with housing or I'm here to help with expungement, you sat there. But somebody who's really trying to go somewhere like myself, oh, what do I need to do? What is affordable housing? What is income based housing? What is in-house? What is in-house rent? What is market value rent? What, you know, ask those questions because talk about being wet behind the ears. I ain't knowing what none of that stuff was, right? But best believe, like Molly said, hey, I don't know what to do. What do I put here? What would I sign here? If you don't know, you know what I'm saying? Ask. You know what I mean? It's your pursuit. It's about what you want. You know what I'm saying? Some may say, I don't want those little bit of stamps. But then once you find out that you got an independent card, so it's like right now, a lot of people don't know that you can get 10% off if you go to the Amish market if you have an independent card, which is the food stamp card, right? You can get 10% off of groceries. So though they may give you a small amount on your card, on your, you know, on your food stamp card, guess what? It still plays into your favor because guess what? If you have that card, you can get 10% off at the market for any of the stuff that they have there. You know, the Amish market, fruits, vegetables, you know, things like that. But if we just had a mindset, oh, well, they want to give me a little small, I ain't doing that. Guess what? You didn't miss out on another thing. You know, you didn't miss out on something that somebody said, you know what? Look, I don't care how much they give me. I'm gonna get it, and then boom. So then when an opportunity like that fall comes up, guess what? Now they in a position where they say checkmate.
You, you,
Yeah.
you know what? It's funny you said that because I just watched on the news that they just raided a Amish farm and took their farm in foreclosure because they was doing that. I forget where it was though.
They gangsters.
Mm-hmm.
Straight like that, Slim.
Yeah. I'm about
Sure
to
did.
share this next clip for y'all. Share y'all my peoples on their way. You know, that's what the news say. They say my folks is definitely will be here soon. I don't know if half of y'all know I'm an alien. I'm not human like the rest of you people. And now I will no longer be here by myself. They is
Right.
welcoming us here. It's crazy that the news and everybody talking about it. This just a clip though. Y'all give us y'all thought on how y'all feel about the alien mothership approaching Earth. Pentagon warning, y'all. We gonna see what they talking about. Why I can't hear no sound.
Mothership coming close to Earth. Stay with us.
Largely classified. And the reason that's important is that the American people have no idea, really no idea, about the immensity of the threat in space. And I've made
60 seconds, the new draft report on UFOs. The Pentagon's expert warning about a possible mothership coming close to Earth. Stay with us.
Bullshit. I don't believe it. What's y'all thoughts though? They keep talking
Well,
about these aliens. They got a whole Space Force team now, and they saying it's a real threat. The Pentagon behind it now. This shit is getting real.
Yes.
I
But
mean, y'all know who Elon mothers Elon Musk's brother is?
Who is brother?
Elon Musk's brother. He is the head and owner and I think current CEO of a company. Forgot the name. Could be looked up. I sent a video in or something like that. But the professional robot. So the organized drones. So it's for somebody who's been like years ago reading about things like Project Bluebeam and all that. Then we had this drone issue. Elon Musk is obviously like the head of space. That's what he's all into. And his brother just so happens to be the owner of the company that does those professional drones for huge shows and I forgot the big event everybody goes to in the open field like once a
yeah,
year.
The air,
A
the
Coachella.
airspace.
that shit's cold as shit.
Yeah. So he's able to like there's like synchronized like you can turn it into images, you can make it look like anything, it'll fly over
Yeah,
the crowd
Project
in
Bluebeam.
unison. But his brother is I'm actually separating Project Bluebeam from Elon
Damn, this
Musk and
shit
his
say
brother.
Intel light drone business. That's what it's
Yeah,
saying.
it's a light show.
Drone business.
Yeah, but it's drones.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
I'm
that's our current issue. So I'm highlighting the fact that it's Elon Musk. It has to do with everything space. And then we looking up in space and we seeing his brother, who happens to be a owner of a company that has to do with drones.
yeah.
So I think a lot of what is going to happen is that. So making it look like something's in the sky or whatever. I had pictures last week of a green looking object that will reflect back green on my camera next to the moon. That's just, I seen some TikTokers posted too, like that live in this DMV or East Coast area. But it's a lot of little weird shit that's been happening in the sky. I
He
mean, I
said,
live by a military base anyway, so I'm always expecting to see that type of shit on a regular day.
"What
But
you saying? It's another illusion."
I mean, what I'm going to say is I'm going to send you the video of them showing you how it is an illusion. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
But they said that it's a theory out there to say that aliens are nothing but fallen angels that became demons.
I don't know about that either. I don't know nothing about that one. I watch Men in Black.
I'm sure you heard of that, Molly.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, I wasn't commenting on the aliens part. I was commenting on the simple fact that it's this drone shit going on, and they can create images in the sky to help with shit.
Josh,
I know about
many
that. What you talking
aliens
about? How
can
many
be in a
aliens can be in
motherfucker?
one shit? We got 8 billion here.
I
Right.
don't know. I don't know.
Oh no.
They come though, man. It's just crazy. Like y'all know what they're arriving in. Like how? Like we ain't meet them yet. How you know what they driving? You know, it's
They
like
driving a deuce and
they
a
see them
quarter.
on their
A
way.
Buick.
They
Hey,
called
we
the
got to do
FaceTime.
some
We on our
quarter,
way,
right?
bruh. We should be there in like give us 2 years. We should be there by 2 years. I love it though, man. I just love it because it's some gullible people out here. They gonna be projecting all type of images in the sky. Project Bluebeam was talked about a lot, but now there's something new with Trey Time. I want to share that as well. But they gonna have Jesus return and all that. And he gonna be walking through the sky. They done practiced a couple of these things already, and it look
Yes,
good.
they have.
I like it. You can watch a whole movie in the sky. I just can't wait till this technology become woke to the people. Then we can be in the backyard just project something right into the sky so we can watch a movie up the late night without a screen. That's how I look at it.
He said without the scream.
Yeah, I want to see
Yeah.
hologram videos, all that like you see on Star Wars. Like we almost at that time. We got the technology to do it. We been had flying cars. That's just nothing but planes. People just we still ain't got flying cars yet. We been had flying cars. You just ain't know it was a flying car. You know, it just shaped different. But
The air. That's why they call it Airbus. You got.
mm-hmm.
There's been flying cars. You got flying cars that you can the wingspan over the wingspan, and then you can let the wings in and pull into your driveway and into your garage and
You
take
got
off
car
right
you
by
can
your house.
drive in the ocean. You can drive
Yeah,
your car in the ocean and ride it back out, turn it to a boat and all that. That's it. It's crazy.
that was chitty chitty bang bang right there.
Yeah, the more stuff they make, the cheaper the other stuff start to cost. So I love when they come out with all this new technology. Eventually, electric cars would be $500. You know,
Remember,
it's like
the electric car's been out and the 4-wheel drive been out for decades. I mean, since the 30s. This is nothing
yeah,
new.
no, it ain't. It just been reintroduced to the people. Ain't nothing
Yeah,
new under the sun for real. Everybody just think it's new, but it's been reintroduced to the people in a different way. Back
yep.
in the 20s, they had a whole showcase of showing off electric cars and scooters and all type of vehicles that can park itself. I like this is amazing. They was doing this back then, so you could tell it's the same thing.
I mean,
I say
you know, we had the magic.
a lot of those was black inventions that we couldn't get loans for.
I
We
sent it
couldn't
to
get
you.
patents for. We couldn't get patents for it, so they kept it. And just like the tampon, black inventions, they won't give them loans once whatever they copyright went out. They give them a copyright so they pay it, but they won't give them the money to manufacture and distribute. So then when that runs out, then everybody can make it, and that's how they end up with it. But most of those are black inventions that they taken and wouldn't allow black people to move forward with them.
Yeah, I sent it to you on Messenger.
Yeah, I got it. I'm putting it up.
I don't know if it showed a visual show and all that, but there's plenty of demonstrations and videos and shows and everything online that shows how detailed these visual things online can get. So
I love it.
Hey guys, I got to run out one more time. I'll be back.
All right, Lee.
Elante's brother owns a company that has something to do with drones. Go with me. So the name of the company is called Nova Sky Stories, a new company with over 9,000 light drones to bring art to the skies around the world. Here we go again with art and creativity. So the brother is saying that he caught this creative idea of these drones by going to this Nevada desert. Since 1998, people have been going to this desert, and it's like the week of Labor Day, and it's basically a ritual that takes place. It literally said in the article, the guy said it was a ritual. Kimball Musk has said that he goes to this place to relax, just kind of it's like a relaxation to reflect and get like re-energized and like, you know, people have to reset. That's basically what he said they do. And this is since 1998, they've been doing this. Now, what happens is all of these people come together and a large wooden Faye, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, it is burned as a
culminating ceremony to symbolically represent the burning of the past. And you're burning your ego, you're burning all attachments. It's like a renewing. Basically, it's a full ritual. Okay, go with me. Child Kimball Musk is really sold on this ritual that it changes your life. This is what he says. Now, while he was there was a drone ceremony that was taking place. This guy by the name of Ralph Nada brought his community and his drones with lights on it, and they was asking him, oh, could we do this ceremony with the drones? It'll be cool. So the Ralph Nada guy was like, well, this is for creators, artists, producers, and dreamers. And he was telling them, like, we're going to need music for all of this ritualistic thing to happen. So Ralph Nada, he was saying, like, this is what he needs. He needs a certain space. He needed all this music. And then I guess there's a lot of like creators and artists and producers and dreamers and creative people that go to this burning thing this week, which inquiring minds want to know who in Hollywood was there and who do this, because they're really talking about creators, producers. So who is it? Who be at this free burn? Is it called free burn? It's something like that. After they gathered everybody, they did the whole show with Ralph Lights, and it was so amazing that Elante's brother was like, oh my goodness, I know I have to bring this to the skies of every city. Catch it. This is the part I want y'all to catch. He goes on to talk about that Ralph, they did the light show and everything was amazing, and sense of calmness and all of this happened. He experienced it to make him want to bring these drones to every city in the world. And then he goes on to talk about it was such a sense of peace during a time of chaos, because it was happening during the C in that number. Y'all know when we had the C in the number, that's when all of this was taking place. He was like, oh my goodness, this is so amazing. We need to bring this to every city in the world. So now there's a partnership with Ralph Nada, Lucas Ostrom, and Daniel Guardian and Elante's brother with these drones. There's 9,000 of the best light drones ever built. They are equipped with hardware, the best hardware, and the best software ever created. I'm getting to the gooder part, and I know gooder ain't a word. So they also said that we've already seen these drones at the halftime shows of the Super Bowl and Olympics. Child, let me fix your attention to Isaiah 37 and 19. They have thrown their gods into the fire and destroyed them, for they were not gods, but only wood and stone fashioned by human hands. Now, O Lord our God, deliver us from his hand, so that all kingdoms on earth may know that you alone, O Lord, our God. I can't make this up. I'm not saying what I'm saying, but I am saying what I'm saying. Elante brother is part owner in conjunction partnership. I don't know. He owns
the message behind
Nova Sky
this that I
Stories
said is the demonstration of the light show
with over 9,000 light drones. Elante, your tweet, sir. Let that information bless everybody.
And that message behind it is showing, it's like a 30-second clip, like a short, but it's showing the demonstration of the light show and how intricate it is.
Yeah, I was watching videos that she was talking out, like, damn, I've seen this at the Super Bowl. They was the Super Bowl in 20. So I've been seeing these light drones. They've been everywhere. I've just noticed that Elon brother purchased it. They bought the company. The light drone company been existed. They didn't create it. So it's been around. They just taking it to a whole new level. They got to take it everywhere. They ain't had the money to base it out of LA and a few places. So now with them behind them, they trying to bring the show everywhere. It's like a light show, so people might pay to see a light show, but as I'm reading, he said it ain't a show, it's a ritual. People fly in to do these things. I don't like being part of rituals, but most things is rituals,
Is that Coachella? Is Coachella in the desert too?
Yeah, they be having it.
Yeah, Coachella is one of the places that has had those type of light shows. Certain people's concerts have already had them. It's been in, like he said, it's been in the woodwork since they started selling it to us, and we can start getting them drinks off the shelves or go top dollar to $1,200. I can, you know, scan the whole neighborhood and look on my phone and be spying on your ass type shit. They've been working on that since they started releasing it to us. Before drones existed for us, before you could buy from Walmart or order online, they've been into that. I didn't know about the ownership part and his brother buying it, and that's why it's becoming what it is. I just knew the attachment to his brother being the head of space and him being a
that's
part of the
easy.
problem. That's
His
going on.
brother was
Like
into
ritual,
restaurants.
like it's Coachella
Yeah,
ritual
yeah.
too.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
brother made food though. It's like why you went from food,
To
different
that.
restaurants to that. That means your brother's like, look, I need you to put this company in your name. I can't do it, you know. So that was smart to use your brother.
Yeah.
But I don't think nothing of it too much. I think they're gonna make a lot of money off of it, and somebody's gonna use that technology to do other things with it. That's what I
Yeah.
think, you know.
To
To
that's what I
scare
thought.
some people, put that fear tactic out here. I'm with it though.
Mhm.
I be with the shit now. Like fuck that. Scare these motherfuckers. They want to be scared. Come grab this CMOS. Hey, they got a new virus coming out here. You want to get this CMOS in your system before it hits you. Like I just
Yeah.
be little people running to the store. I just be like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Running
That
to the
sounds
churches.
bitch.
I seen an image in the sky. That was a sign I need to take my ass back to church. Yeah, come on. Come
Yeah,
on
but
back.
before they do that, before they go to Coachella and participate in the rituals, go on and get your CMOS to help protect your body.
Okay.
Yeah, if you
Really
flying to
bad
see
news.
Beyonce, that's a ritual. If you flying
Yep.
in to see a concert, the Super Bowl was a ritual. Every year they
Yep.
doing it at a different. It's a ritual. So all these things people don't understand. MC, master of ceremonies. It ain't your favorite artist. Travis Scott, them dudes be having rituals. That's why
Yeah.
you can look at it as a concert, you know. But
If you want to, you know, that
I ain't
make
getting
that.
people bringing
Yeah.
all that energy into one environment. It's smart.
But I did want to show the little 30-second clip of the light show, if you don't mind.
Yeah, that's what I'm pulling up. I don't know why this joint keep putting up
Interesting.
Gilbert Arena.
Because they can make some intricate shit and make you think you seeing something. I'm just all this drone shit going on that I'm seeing in my streets looking up.
And if you take the mushrooms or button or whatever, microdosing, and you see something.
Well, when you take a whole batch of anything, I'm pretty sure you'll trip. If I smoke a zip today, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do something a little stupid. But so
What's a zip?
oh Lord, I forgot. My bad. I forgot. Zip is an ounce.
Okay.
Okay. I'm wondering why the video is shit.
I know it's just a little short, probably like
It's
30
just short.
seconds.
I see it now.
All right.
I just couldn't for some reason load it up.
Oh yeah.
Incredible looking objects in the sky and can even make them move, like
Look
a
at
flying
that.
turtle through a city, a dragon, a UFO, and they can even do a portrait. Some of these take thousands of drones in the sky, all synced together just to make the effect come to life. This is a drone show where they make incredible looking objects in the sky and can even make them move, like a flying turtle through a city, a dragon, a UFO, and they can even do a portrait. Some of these
They're gonna take
thousands
the
of drones
return.
in the sky, all synced together just to make
That's
the
why.
effect
That's why I'm
come to
showing
life.
it to you because
This is a drone.
That false return.
Jesus
They
come.
have you worshiping something that came in and everybody tripping out because you think that's what's going on or that's the real thing. I'm interested to see what the hell they do with it. It ain't gonna be great. It might be for a little bit, but if you can make shit look like it's moving, I see a full face in the sky and look like there's no reason for it to be up there.
People gonna drop dead. People gonna have heart attacks. They gonna say, oh.
And you scared to death.
They're gonna drop dead, and you know what they're gonna say? The people that drop dead is caught up in the rapture.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Drop dead.
Next Christmas gonna be crazy. They gonna have
Oh,
shit
man.
Santa in the sky. I can't wait.
Santa gonna be
riding the
man.
reindeer. They gonna
And
take it to
everybody on the
another
East Coast or some shit will be able to watch it or some shit. Watch.
Hell yeah, from all over.
Catch Santa at 3 a.m.
Yeah, I can
You'll
tell
see
it's
him in the
lights.
sky. Yeah,
That's the only
you can tell
thing,
it's lights.
It's gonna get better and better though.
Yeah, but if that's the beginning. That's what we are, and that's just the beginning. That's my fear for real. Is like if you can do all of that right now, Lord, man, I don't know what you got that y'all got prototypes of that y'all ain't released yet, because that's on some other
Oh yeah. Yeah, we ain't see the other shit. They gonna be teleporting and everything from one place
Man.
to. I just want to live to see all that shit.
I do
You know,
too.
like
Yeah, I
I'm
wanted
trying
to see.
to see
Yeah.
it, trying to use it. Like I ain't even think we'd be here. The electric cars and bikes so much frequently out here on the road. I'm like, shit, it's everywhere now. Just
I
don't make
don't
Yeah.
no electric planes. I'm not with no electric plane. You made
No,
a
no, sir. No,
I don't want to
sir.
see the chaos and carnage that stuff gonna bring.
Everything
Yeah.
created, even cars. It was a nice invention, but people die every year from car accidents. You know,
Yeah.
like buses, trains, planes gonna crash. No matter what we make, it's gonna be great to help some people, but it's gonna hurt some people as well. So,
Yeah.
guns, they don't matter what it is. Somebody gonna die from a drone. Watch, you're gonna fall out the sky, hit somebody in
What?
the
You know,
head,
they probably
and it's gonna
already
kill them.
hit, you know, and
Yeah.
who's to say that them planes didn't hit a drone and while the planes they is falling down or whatever? Who's to
I
say
ain't
that?
think of that. Oh shit.
I ain't think about that either. Yeah, you bringing us some shit alive that I ain't even think about.
Probably went right through the engine wing or something. Who knows?
Yup, and ate it up, and that's the reason why them joints, you know.
David Green on the scene.
Hey, what's up, funny man?
Funny
Forever
man.
like that and all that shit.
He off tonight. He's safe.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Shit, enjoy yourself. Kick back. Don't do the shit if you don't have to.
So who's to say that some of these the planes going down, and who's to say they ain't setting them up for it, whatever?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
a lot of just weird activity. You know, over the last 6-7 months. So
And you know what else? Because you can equip those drones with weapons, they can assassinate people.
yeah, straight take them out. No
And,
question.
and you looking for the shooter, and the whole time the shooter's a robot.
Ain't no way to be found.
Ain't nowhere near the scene. It's
Yeah.
a daggone drone.
If them same people can, you know, obviously cover shit up, you can make anything.
Yeah, because you can. I look. The drone can shoot. The drone to shoot Molly, and I'm gonna blame it on Trey. That's what Trey
Yep.
do it. Trey,
Yep.
Trey be
And then
like,
all you
what?
need is a few people to back that shit up and dig into
Like,
my past and try to, you know, whatever.
Uh-huh.
And then
And
the shit will
God
stick.
forbid you have a piece on you.
Oh
God
my
forbid.
God, you better not have no history of
I ain't
nothing.
no
Or
weapon on you. Trey did it. Trey
uh-huh.
did it. He was over there smoking a joint. Next
Yup.
thing I know, pew.
Pew, pew.
Yeah, I mean,
You stupid.
aliens are bitches. Every time we get close, they run. Bunch of Elon Musks.
Right though.
They
Straight
made the
like
real
that.
aliens, man. They made the real aliens.
My
Yeah.
cousin in Florida call him Elon Muck. She said he always mucking something up.
All them look
She
weird.
said,
Zuckerberg.
because she lives down there on that space, Canaveral. What she said, every week, like 3 or 4 times a week, they're going up in space. They're doing a launch. They're doing a
Yeah,
launch. She
that's
said,
going
why they keep
no damn
launching?
space. Yeah, the fool, the people had them thinking they going through some space buried. All they doing is hitting the water.
Yeah.
That shit curve, go down,
Go
back
the
in the
fuck back
ocean,
down.
hit the water. People got video of it. That's why I love the internet today. Back then it was easy to fool people and they was dumb.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
way
but
too many people
today,
that got a
now
camera.
people like, oh, you see, they got to shoot a rock. That's recorded. They recorded. Let's keep recording it all the way till we can't see it. Oh, we still can see it. Shit, it's
Right.
coming down. It's hit the ground. That
And
part
she
broke
said-
off and it's on the internet for life.
She
And people
said
can see
every
that and still
time-
believe this shit.
Yep.
She said every
Mhm.
time they go up there in the space, it interferes with their TV, cable, phones, everything.
Yeah,
She
it
said every
probably
time they
energy
let a
grid.
rocket go, she get pissed off. She said, "What they doing another
Yeah, they
damn
probably-
launch today?"
They probably gonna have all type of migraines and everything over there. They
Yeah, you don't know what is
probably
going
all
on
type
in
of
that
shit.
facility. Yeah. You don't know what the fuck going on. in
Funny
that type
man,
of
why
facility.
like you just got a number on your chest? You get locked up. Inmate 9871. What's that?
No, it's my work shirt.
Oh, y'all got
Oh,
numbers. That man number 871.
Damn.
Number 871 is the one that be making the popcorn with the hot chocolate.
Well, they got a microwave, so fuck it.
Yeah, we know they got a microwave.
And a popcorn popper tray.
Oh yeah, big shit.
We got a
I forgot.
popcorn machine and Curries,
That's my man.
freezers, and stoves.
Oh, shit.
What
Ain't nothing
Kenneth
wrong
run
with
off
that.
to?
Yeah, nah. That's what I was
The
thinking about.
drone got Kenneth. One of them
Yeah.
damn drones got him.
And it took him right to church.
Nah, he gave him a head. Kenny called Elon, said they on to us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Then we gotta depart. Abort.
Yeah.
Abort.
The food stamp story wasn't strong enough. They didn't.
Right.
They still looking.
Right, for real.
Leaky Fauci audio. Nah, we ain't gonna do
The one the drones get Damien.
The
Damien
his
might be
spirit
on
pulled
his
that
shrooms
soul
now.
out or something.
He might be on some more shrooms.
He said, "Yeah, yeah."
He might be on his shrooms cleanse. He
Man,
said that's
or
like a
something.
reset for him.
Okay.
So all of them shrooms helps with his with the DTs, he said. So you got to get that high to get over drinking.
I ain't about to get all into that.
I mean, I'm just
What I
saying
have been
that's
here.
scary because that's going to develop another. You got it. He said 10 micrograms.
Well, I don't know how that shit hits you, and I ain't never tried it, so I don't really know how
He said some people die. He said some people die from it.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can tell you I took 20 grams. What that mean if I said?
He said
I
he
drunk
said
2
that-
gallons of fucking Ciroc last night, man.
Right.
I should
Well,
be
he
happy,
said that.
man.
Well, this is what he said. He said
Most people
20
die if they do that.
milligrams is like taking 20 over the
It
recommended
is. He not
amount.
lying about it, but I don't believe he did the shit. He been dead right along with the rest of them motherfuckers. He ain't
Yeah,
no
for real.
Superman. He just making like he just this superhuman, you know. But if he
Yeah.
said he did it, let him have it. But for you to believe it, then that's crazy.
Yeah. So.
Like you must
So
don't know
that's what-
how strong that shit is. They ain't want
Yeah.
to talk to us for 3 days. Fuck.
Right.
4 days, probably a lifetime. Like you said, people die from that stuff. I'm happy if he somehow did that. But he said it was a one-time trip. It ain't something he'd do like again. You
Yeah,
know,
he did
that's
say that though.
a
Yeah.
one-time thing.
That he good off the experience. Is pretty
Part
much.
of his recovery. A lot of people do that, take mushroom, but not that much.
Mushroom
at one time.
meditation.
Yeah, but they do that and it helped them get back to self. You know.
Because the man on the video said that one little 2.5 little whatever can last up to 6 hours. So
Yeah.
if you taking that 20 times that and the regular one gets you 6 hours, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that you out.
It's out. You dead. Mushrooms ain't to be played with, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
So
He said that
food.
poison.
Yeah, a lot of them are. You
Yeah.
got to know which ones you can intake. Like, there ain't nothing to play around with. You know, like weed and liquor. I made my drink strong. You know they gonna kill you. Mushrooms, you don't play around with that dosage. Like, you don't say, I'm gonna just super overdo it unless you try and commit suicide and somehow you fail. Now, if he was trying to kill himself and he survived it, then I can believe
Then
it.
that's what happened. Yeah.
Other than that, nah, man. I hope
Nah,
that
Slim.
ain't
That's
doing
why I
that
ain't
much.
even say too much on it.
That's
Good
crazy.
job.
Dang. Don't do that much, dang. If
Yeah, don't
nobody
ever.
does that much.
Yeah. Don't
Of
ever touch
anything.
nothing like that.
We got your boy Kanye. This can be the last, or if you want another clip. But
All right.
that's he talking about the music industry. I ain't really hear this one yet. I'm just
All right.
grabbing shit. I always do that. It's muted.
Oh, I love it. I went from Jesus.
I'm gonna start it over. But they be having
Felt like you were
volume.
making devil's music.
Yeah, cause you're such a fucking, oh, I love it. I went from Jesus walks to you're such a fucking hoe, I love it. Oh, I bet you the devil was happy on that day. And where that record went straight to what? Number one, quick. We want to spend all of our money on foreigns. We want to spend all our money on luxury as opposed to going and buying some land. America is for sale. And there's a lot of barren land. Disney bought a lot of it in Florida. But the culture has you focused so much on fucking somebody, bitch, and pulling up in a foreign and rapping about things that could get you locked up, and then
Type
saying
shit.
you about prison reform. Like, it's, bro,
Type shit.
we brainwashed out here, bro. Come on, man. This is a free man talking. I'll put my life on this interview right.
I heard you say with your pastor that you felt like you were making devil's music.
But at the same time, I mean, when he realizing that he fell victim to what the industry was and everything, because my thing is I started off with Kanye, he wasn't on that. College Dropout and all that shit, he was not on that. I loved Kanye because he was like trying to be vigilant, even with the different styles and rapping, and you know, it could even be like the Gold Digger song, for instance. But if you listen to his lyrics and what he's talking about, he's trying to enlighten people and what not to be about. But then you ended up getting that white girl that only wanted you for your money, just like you were saying in your music. So it's nice that he's like finding a way that you like realize, you know, but you ain't had to change over to such a fucking hoe and all that. You know, I like that song, but you ain't had to change over to that because that wasn't always what made him his money. So I don't know
Right.
what about his
I like
change, you know.
you're right, Trey. I like College School Dropout and Late Registration too, because they got
Mhm.
both of the CDs and the music
Yeah,
that he was making there. That was every song on there was good.
every song
I
was
mean, we
good.
like the whole album.
Yep, he ain't had no misses. Nothing was a miss. Like everybody wanted him as the producer and everything. And he was on that type of time. He wasn't on that derogatory stuff. So, you know, I get what he's saying. I like the enlightening part, but it's like you didn't have to go that way. I mean, to be down in some of them circles you had to be down in or whatever to build that name up, you probably did have to conform to some things. Or you probably did think, you know, that was the way to go to get the hype, or keep the hype going.
So he went and
But
got Kim Kardashian. I heard that the Kardashians, you know, changes people's lives. They said that they get the man and just change their lives.
he'd be fucked up by the time it's you know, he can make an escape.
Yeah, I love Kanye. Only thing I don't like about some dudes when they say we can buy land and we could, nigga, you got the money to do it.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like,
Yeah,
Jay-Z got the money to do it. Everybody that you fuck with and hang with, y'all got the money to do all the shit you complain that we not doing. We ain't got the money to do half of the thing they say we ain't doing. It would take all us to come together to do it. And that's hard. We working 24/7. We barely got it. We can't afford to get together for 2 hours out of the week to plan stuff. They can. So it's like you started a church. Why not buy land to put these people in housing and help the homeless out? Y'all always find ways to start shit, but it's just like
library.
Yeah, I love the message. You know, it's for us to wake up to some things, but all of them be on some bullshit. Like that's his job is to say woke. He one of the woke ones and that because they know we will listen. But the minute they need him to do something else, he gonna do something different. And
yeah, because they
Check
switched
this
up from
out,
that
Molly.
Jesus stuff to going right back to derogatory stuff.
Him, Jay-Z, all of them still got the money. So we're stopping them now from still buying land for the help of the people. We're stopping them now from helping the people instead of them saying, oh, y'all could have bought this in America's for sale. Well, help us, Kanye. Give us some loan. Make sure their car loan and then switch it and turn it into a personal loan.
What's stopping them? What's stopping them is the people that's writing the checks.
Yeah, they're not gonna allow you to do that. It would have been happening if you were allowed to do. You could do that on some scales, or disguise it, or put it under this person, or put it under that person. But when you reach a certain point, that you surpass that glass ceiling that most of them celebrities are under. Most of them ain't got money the way you think they do. Number one, that's the main lie. But number two, when you actually are a household name or you pass that glass ceiling, your money is controlled. They can't just take open trips and just do everything you think they can do. They got the money to do certain things, but just going about and taking trips and going across this country or whatever. If your time or you are obligated to do something, you will do it. You will stop what you're doing and do it. Like that's why they don't be, these niggas don't be happy. He sounds sad as a bitch, and he got all the money in the world.
He's a multi-millionaire.
But you know, a lot of these people's finances don't be a thing. Just like people want to check into people's net worth. If you think a website is going to tell you what I have in my account and what my assets are, then that's nah. Nah.
You know what? Kevin Hart make a joke when he said, "But my bank account is set up like this. Like I can't get you to my like he rich, but he said, but my bank account ain't set up like that." He said, "My bank account is set up." So he was actually telling them it's so much. I'm rich, but I can only get so much out of my bank account at a time.
Yeah, he said it. Yeah, he said his levels to it. He ain't have money like his rich friends or richer friends or whatever.
He said
at
it as a
first.
joke, but he was for real. Huh?
Yeah, but
My
a lot
bank
of these
account
people
ain't
be
set up
lying.
like that.
Yeah, let them niggas go to the club now. They
Right,
be
for real
telling
though.
Kevin Hart, well, my account ain't set up like that. You're a lot richer now than he was then.
Yeah.
A whole lot.
A whole lot,
You
boy.
see all of those artists that used to go in the club with 50 stacks and throwing up money and all of that. I mean, they write off. They let them do that, but they won't let them buy property and land.
Yeah.
You said they won't let them buy property and land.
You were saying that they couldn't do certain things.
You can, but that mass buying up these miles and miles and miles you'll see in some of these states when you're traveling and shit and making it all you can be allowed to do certain things, but you're not. It can be monitored. They can tell you no, you're not doing that shit.
Yeah. Coolio, he
They
said
want-
he bought it. He said, I bought 300 acres, damn, man, and we buying more. We gonna buy 1,000 acres. I already got the team together. It's still on YouTube. He was like, man, hey, we about to do it big. He died from a heart attack like a couple
I
days
was gonna
ago.
say, and what
Yeah.
happened? What,
Yeah.
It makes you think: did he die or did they take him out?
And that's what I'm saying. That's the
That's
thing.
them drones and them light shows. They could do it all. Yeah, you might have thought that was Coolio. It might have been a drone. They might have already had Coolio cooling somewhere.
All right, well, y'all be joking about that shit. When this shit touch down, it's gonna be a problem. Trouble.
Look, David, just look, if I ever go missing, David Green, come and find me.
Yeah, Josh was saying most of their wealth is in the real estate and stocks. Most aren't liquid. Yeah, they ain't got the cash to just be pulling out no $2 million. You might have it in your assets.
It'd be fake. We used to have artists come to the club. I mean, one time, who the fuck was that we had? It was somebody big time. It wasn't Drake, because Drake threw money. But it was somebody, whoever this nigga was. I think it was Trey
Ludacris?
Songz. Nah, I think it was Trey Songz. And we gave them 50,000. But what they do is they give it to you in ones. So they hoping you throw it right back to them. You know, and a lot of dudes like, ain't no money, they throw some of it. That nigga ain't throw $1. You like this nigga, he sat at the table, he drunk his liquor, had his friend up. He ain't throw none of that money we gave him. I said, motherfucker, you smart. But a lot of that money don't count towards the label. You pay them in cash. You write them a check, they got to share that money with the label.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Do parties and events and tours. They try to do that on the back end. Like
Yeah, that touring is where the money come from for real.
Yeah. Like, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah. Type shit.
Tall tale. Look, I ain't got no call yet. I'm about to call the credit union. Be like, look, what y'all get your shit straight though. I mean, you try to be patient. Oh damn, they closed today. Forgot federal holiday.
And plus, Reese, when you was talking about, what's the difference between, buying land and throwing out money and stuff like that? No, you're talking about something positive to something negative. So, they want you to sit there and throw out money and be all glamorous and all to to entice the younger generation.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all I do is kill somebody, or this is this, or whoever somebody is promoting on the song, or whatever like that, to do that. And then that's helps them out, with like the hospitals, funerals, medicines, pills, the police, the prisons, and different things like that.
And do you know what? Look, and the good stories they put in the news, like Post Malone gave that waitress a $20,000 tip. Now all the little girls want to be. I want to be a waitress. So I get $20,000. Me Post Malone.
Right.
I mean,
Right.
I'm going to Texas. Every little girl in Texas. I'll be a waitress. I'm gonna get $20,000 week mostly. Etta Nicole Smith started out as a waitress. All of these celebrities start out as waitresses.
So how do y'all feel about the notion of asking celebrity? Well, when they mention it, yes, but asking celebrities for their money, because I see a lot of comments online on different videos of people like, "Oh, you can give this, or you're rich, and you can." Yeah, I'm rich. You know, it'll be nice for someone to have the mindset of wanting to do those things to whatever magnitude or whatever scale that they can, but people also seem to have a sense of it, in my opinion, have a sense of entitlement with other people's money, because I'll see it could be a video about somebody having an extravagant wedding. Bitch, if I want to drop 2,000 or 2 million on my or whatever, that's kind of ridiculous. But if I wanted to do it, you got people in the comments talking about you could have donated that, you could have donated something. You know, so I want to know, what do y'all think about the notion of asking celebrities, or like that, you know, demanding that celebrities use their money for other people?
Well, first, nobody can demand
Man,
nothing from the
exactly.
government, but the government. But I can't say, Trey, I demand you give me $10 on the chicken box. I can't say that.
Why it gotta be a chicken box? You could have just said $10.
I'm just using it when people.
I know. I'm
so
just
they can
laughing at
understand
you.
what I'm saying.
I'm just laughing at how you used it. Yeah, I got you.
You
now.
know, I can't demand you do nothing. You
Yeah.
know, we do what we do out of the kindness and the goodness of our own heart. We
Yeah.
donate out of the kindness and the goodness of our own heart, whatever moves us at the time.
Yeah.
You know, like we know, like Post Malone didn't have to get that lady 20,000, but it moved him to do so, and that was the blessing for her and her child. You know, she was
I feel
working
that,
on
though.
Christmas Day and talking about how she's missing her child, but she got to work. And he was like, you know what? Boom.
Yeah.
Bless ever. You know, it pulls on our heartstrings. Now, when you tell us what to do, we'd be more inclined not to do that shit. We're like, what? No, I ain't doing it. You know, Pope, give her $20,000 because she, you know, you be like, what? No,
Yeah.
but let us do it ourselves, because the real hero don't need any recognition. Let us do it from the heart ourselves. You know, you can't people got try to get out there and do something for yourself. That's good. And every now and then somebody coming along and see your hustle and say, you know what, let me bless your effort. That's beautiful.
Yeah, that's what's up.
But they ain't got to. They ain't, you know, and you got to be okay with that. Just like I said, Reese, you might not get a boo this year, or you may be alone or whatever, but you got to be okay with that. You got to be okay with it. Hey, look, right man ain't got to come and snag it up. But if he don't or if he do, I still got to be okay. Either way with that, life goes on.
Yes.
Tanisha or something. I hope I said it right. She said, "Hey Trey."
Oh, what's up, Tanisha? What's up, Slim? She was that's one of my people who was checking on you know, what I reached out or whatever, and I said I was on here.
Oh, that's love.
That I hit you up when I get off of here.
So yeah.
Thank you for stopping by this joint.
You said ask somebody for money.
What happened?
I said you saying something about asking a celebrity for money.
Yeah. I was saying, like, how do you feel? How do y'all feel about the sentiment? What I see as the sense of entitlement that people have with other celebrities' money, because I see if celebrities if somebody went on a trip or whatever, and they want to take pictures of the Wagyu or some shit they ate, I don't know, and I'll see in the comments, oh well, you could have donated this money to this and that. I don't understand that, because though it would be nice to see that, it's my thing is the fact that you don't know what they do and you don't know how they help people. But it's just when I see the subject of like finances, people look to rich people to say that they need to fix this and that, you know. So that I was wondering like what y'all thought about that.
Yeah, I feel like it ain't their job. You know, I feel like that's something they want to do and it's in their heart. Then that's great. You know, but I feel like all billionaires is evil. I don't give a fuck who it is. If you're a billionaire, you gotta be an evil person. That means you gotta shit on everybody. You
Yeah.
gotta really be that mother, like, I don't care, money come first. You know, that's the only way. But you're a millionaire and you just got a nice job and you just want to work and take care of your family. You don't want to get caught up in all this. That's understandable, you know. But when I
Yeah.
hear celebrities saying that we need change and you got a big influence on all of these people to make change for people, I think you might not want to do it, but you're in position to do those things. And
Yeah.
like, I don't know if people believe in a lot of the stories they read, but a lot of them biblical, I'm pretty sure Moses ain't want to be Moses, but he was called to do it. You know, a lot of
Yeah.
these Jesus probably want to be Jesus, but he's called to do it. So it's just like you step in these lights and you want all the, you know, the good that come with it, but you don't want to help them people who made you who you are. You know, like
Yeah.
Michael Jordan wouldn't be Michael Jordan without us. Like the people who
Yeah.
support him go buy shoes. So to hear that, oh, he might not want to do for others. He don't want to give back to nobody in the black community or his college or nothing at all. It wouldn't make sense to me, even though it shouldn't be forced on him to do those things. But it's like you should at least give back and help people. Definitely, if they help you get in a position to be who you are.
That's a good response. Good ass response. Yeah, that's a good ass response.
The word we should. That's that's the word. Should. We should. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. We should do a lot of things, but it's just the word. They don't put it into play. They don't really use that.
Yeah, good question is, what will we do when we get in that position? Or if you was
Yeah,
already in that position, what will we do?
right.
You
You
know?
do what your heart says do. If you're that
Right.
kind of person that got that kind of heart, you want to try to help other people and do good things.
Right.
You know, if you're not that person, then you're not that person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just
And to go back what Reese said earlier, you know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
there's some people we perceive or think they have that, but they don't really have that. I mean, good
Yeah.
example. You know, when you sit there and watch the Biggie Smalls commercials and you know, talking about Versace and all this mess and everything and all. But if I'm not mistaken, he had to, you know, what I mean, he had to get help for the funeral and stuff like that. You know, what I
Yeah.
mean, they
Yeah.
don't. You know what I mean? There's
Yeah.
a lot of people you sit there and see, you know what I mean, that you know what I mean, you be like, oh yeah, he's in the club throwing, you know what I mean, throwing out money and this and you know, got a rack of money, you know what I mean, act like it's a telephone and stuff. But then you know what I mean, you find out, you know what I mean, when they get killed or something like that, no, you know what I mean, you know what I mean, they want help or they need help or something.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
Yeah.
just propaganda that the label sets up for them. The money, the clothes, and you know, the label
yeah,
and stuff
yeah.
give them that. I know they wish I could keep this money and not throw it. But the label said you got to throw it out.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah, I really think it worked like that too. I really think it goes like that.
That's sad. I just don't like when people highlight it, you know. I don't mind it though. Like I don't get pissed off like people walking up. Hey, look, here go $20. Hey, I just gave this homeless guy $20
Oh
so
yeah,
now he
no.
can eat. And they got
Yeah.
the nigga all on camera looking all and they just
Sad and
big. Hey, look, I'm giving out shoes and I'm passing out this. I just like when people do stuff in silent. Like if I was to get across a lot of money, like I will buy land. I won't be on here saying, hey, y'all bought 50 acres and I'm gonna build. No, I ain't saying shit. I'm gonna do it. And then when I got it, I'm gonna go find some homeless people or start a program where I can house people, you know, and help them get off the street. But I won't advertise it too much. It's gonna be something like word of mouth. I know a lot of people I advertise to show people this the good that I'm doing, but I just feel like long as the man above see me, you know, as long as I know the
yeah,
universe see what I'm doing, they understand what I'm doing, that's all that matters. But people draw people in like, oh, look what I'm doing. So it's like you doing it for clout or you doing it because you really want to do it. And then that's all they do is they see that and they stop it. Okay, he trying to buy land, so we gonna find ways to you know, interrupt that. But if you ain't say
yeah.
shit, they would have probably just let you go on. They probably thought you was just trying to do something to make money. Then the
Uh-huh.
last minute, oh, he doing this to help the homeless. Yeah, too late. I already done did. It's already set up. But when you
Yeah.
advertise this, what I'm trying to do, they gonna like, no, this what you think you gonna do. We gonna make
Yeah.
sure that ain't gonna never happen.
Yeah, nah.
Like,
That's true. It's
I don't
messed
like
up.
that.
And like I always say, a real hero don't need any recognition. You do stuff for your heart. Or you do stuff for somebody a solid. You ain't got to go, yeah, I did this for you. I did that for you. You throwing it back up. If you throw it back up, did you really do it for that person? Or was you doing it for the sake so you could tell people you did it for that person?
Right.
Let them people tell it. They'll tell it. I love hearing people's stories, and they tell me about people that helped them, and they like, what? Like, it's crazy. There's a lot of what people call angels out here that you just never know of. They help people get their stamps. They help them find housing and stuff. They don't have to. There's just things they take out of their time to do, and they don't post about it. They ain't got no Instagram and all that stuff. They don't care to post about it. They just know this what I did. But I like to hear when people tell their stories, like, man, you know, your brother or your cousin, man, he helped me. He's the one that helped me get off drugs, get off alcohol and this and that. I ain't got to hear from that. You know, I helped such and such, and I had to help this person. So it's like, it be good when you
It's
hear.
like name dropping. You like, sort of like how people name drop. Oh, yeah, I did this. Oh, yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
Oh, I know this person. I know that person. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I hear it's like, I don't mind it, but it's just like, it's a lot better when it comes from those people. You know, it's a lot better when you just help people and don't post them on the ground. How you know that they want to be seen like that? You know, that's the first. I'm like, if I'm out here homeless and I'm trying to get back on my feet, and somebody come across and hand me $20 at 7-Eleven, nigga, don't post me on your Instagram. You know, it's like, I don't want to be on your. I don't want to be seen like this. You know, like, I don't mind we shooting something that's off air and we can build a project and show how it started to the finish.
Yeah, and I'm in your timeline about it, but not.
You get paid off this. This is your story. This is like, let's tell your story and how we got you back here, you know. But I ain't gonna just post it and be like, I don't know. I just always threw me off. Cause I seen a couple of people I knew before. I'm like, damn, that's such and such, and dang, he looked like that. Why they got him on? And they don't understand. He just having mental illness problem. It ain't that he was. Man, he was really having mental illness, but people, I gave him some shoes, some clothes. He got more shoes, clothes, and money than all y'all. Like, that's what's crazy.
Yeah, for
You don't
real.
know that because you just quick to just assume he just homeless, and instead of talking to him and ask questions and really helping him. Oh, he needed to know how to get back home. He just needed to get in touch with family, you know. So
Yeah, that's right though.
I don't know.
We'll be coming
right.
to the end of the Morning Max show.
Yep,
David Green on the scene with his show coming up on the 24th, I think it is. The 31st of this month. I know he got a show this month. Lee got a show this month. I got a show next month.
24.
Did you say next week?
The 24th and the 31st.
Oh, so where are you on the 24th?
Brunswick, Maryland.
Okay.
I talked to him. They said they're trying to get a female. They're looking for female comics now. I told them about you and Lady Nicole and different others. And all they said they're going to reach out to you.
Okay, David. You know that's what's up.
Yeah, that is cool.
You ain't count Lee as a woman. What would happen? He left you out, Lee.
No, I did not.
He got all nervous.
Lady Nicole, Shaquan, Lee, and
okay, yeah, they did Devontae West the same way. Yeah, you right. They did D West the same way.
Yeah, I know. What his addiction and yeah.
Was that the basketball player that was out on the they said that had lost his mind over his drugs, and then he was like
LeBron James' stepdaddy?
Yeah, he was hitting LeBron mother after that. Shit went back on.
Yeah.
Y'all be making up stuff. This is
that's 100% true.
Yeah, he was LeBron mother and him had a thing. Yeah. LeBron found out. Yeah, and he was pissed. He got kicked off the damn team.
You got to realize.
Is that when he went crazy?
Yeah, you started having mental illness problem.
Oh wow!
You gotta realize. You know, I mean, when LeBron came into the league, he was like, 18 or something like that. No, so, you know, I mean, when he gets on the team, you know, what I mean, dude he's playing with is around his mom's age. So.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, but that still
He
ain't no
wasn't
reason
that
to
old
get him
though.
kicked off. That's allegedly these, got the reason why I got kicked off. Because these are just gossiping stories. These are people opinions on the More Than Mac show. I don't want nobody to come back and say, "Oh, they said on the More Than Mac show." That's the reason. We don't know.
Man, the world know that. The world know that. Everybody
Right.
know that. He only 41 years old, Delonte West. He ain't that older. He was
Right.
in Burns, man. You don't mess with King James moms, you know.
But he wasn't King James when he started at
He
the
King
time.
James from the time he entered high school. He been King James, man. They knew he was the future. He was in all the magazines before he even got to the NBA.
Yeah.
They know him.
That's the truth.
But that was his mama friend. Your mama friend just
I
happened to
hope
play
that-
basketball too.
It's
He
just a
shouldn't have did that.
coincidence.
That was you. You messed up a whole man's career because you got mad because they was dating your mama. That's not right.
good. Yeah, that's not good.
That's not right at all.
Hey, Molly, I sent you a video. I want you to play it.
Right.
But man, dang.
Yeah.
No, I
Absolutely.
certainly did send you a video though.
Oh. Oh well, we take it as a joke when you use Damien's voice, so I didn't assume you was really had something.
Nah, I figured he really sent the video. I was looking for it. See what
Yeah,
you.
I was looking for it.
Wow. I'm just like,
And that went, bro.
I'm trying to keep.
This it's not a Sauce and Sitting production.
Sauce in the city.
So you never hung out with Nelly when you got out?
Come on, gang. Nah, I didn't really hang out with Nelly too much unless we like at a P. Diddy party, right? Because like when I got out, I was still in. I'm half Illuminati thing.
Who is
right?
that?
So when we went in,
Oh yeah, he
we
be
went
talking
in,
about
but
that.
we
Old
really didn't
nigga.
talk about it, right? We ain't speak about it.
Looking like Lil Wayne.
Okay.
Speak about it.
What was it like at the Diddy party?
I mean, it was compared to like an Adam party. I mean, Adam party is better. It's better, right? Diddy party, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. It's kind of like forceful, right? It's like you got to do it at Diddy. Like you got to do it. All right. It ain't no saying no. So I don't know what Cat Williams was talking about. It ain't no saying no. You can't say no. That's how I know he didn't say no. If you live to tell about it, you did it. That's what I got about. Something on me. Ain't no way you can tell about it unless you did it.
What's like the wildest thing you seen?
I told you, I don't know. You watched the
You
you
know,
did off the
old
porch.
head little rapper.
The wildest thing I
He
ever
been
seen
pop-
was Nelly give
Got his
Diddy
little
a
name.
job. That's what that was.
It's
I
Blow
forgot
job.
his
I mean, it's
name.
not a blow job, but it's
They
different.
call him
He got a
It's
bunch
done
of
different.
interviews like that.
It's
It's a job. It's just like a blow job.
I think they call him.
I don't know what to feel better.
Why he look
That's the
like
crazy
Jamie
shit I ever
Foxx
seen, right?
trying to do
That's
Wanda
that-
with dreads?
I don't know. Probably how he was
He
moving.
wrote-
He was like moving like
He wrote
this.
Nelly's
I don't
country
like a girl.
grammar.
So I don't know. That was the craziest thing I've seen.
Oh, okay. I
Ask
didn't know
Nelly. He
that.
said, "Get him on here. Yeah, come on here. He need the money right now. You got to pay me."
He look
He can
like
tell you that story.
Jamie when
Get him
Jamie
over here.
Foxx do Wanda.
So okay, where are you along with this lawsuit?
He cross-sided, but you can't be all of them things.
Yeah, that nigga sacrificed his son. I was done with it. He bragged about it. He thought I can make another one.
Yeah, he
Like the
did.
fuck.
He
Like
the
I can
one
have
that
another
said
son.
that?
Yeah,
He
Yeah,
like,
he
I
said
can
it.
have another
they
son.
said,
Great.
yeah, that's what he said. I had to, and he said, you know, they was
Said he had
talking about him. He said, I'll just make another one.
Yeah.
She said he
Yeah.
had to sacrifice his son.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he was calling out different people. There's a couple of
He
videos.
look like
he was talking
something wrong with him though. He don't even look at the eyes and then
Yeah,
he
I
calls
don't know.
out. He calls out a lot of people.
his eyes get all like glossy, like he on that boot. Coming to a store near you, a quarter near you.
I mean, shoot, a lot of stuff that he talks about. I mean,
His eyes get all big and bright and scary like drones. This is a drone. This is a drone. This thing. He looked like Wanda, Jamie Foxx, when Jamie Foxx does Wanda. Talk about you ain't got to go nowhere. Shoot. Put that lip. Oh, he needs Vaseline on them lips.
Hey Molly, inbox me that this video. 'Cause I'm gonna watch this joint.
Alright. That dude weird.
Yeah,
And,
it be
and
saying
what's
a
the
lot of
name?
crazy
It
stuff.
says Cam Capone.
That's his news channel, the dude who is
Yeah.
interviewing him.
Yeah, that's what he got. He got a couple interviews on
He on everybody's
on
show.
YouTube. Yeah.
I
That's
don't know
how
how
it goes
legit
circle.
he is or how verifiable the young boy is, but
He's not
Young
young.
boy, he old.
He's not young.
So why
Look,
you
bro.
always lying? I'm gonna get the button.
Yeah, for real. The audio joint, the little sound clips, the sound
Yeah,
like.
I'm gonna get that.
Yeah, that's gonna be lit when you get that.
Or you
Together.
say show the proof.
Yeah, show the proof. That's one of the main ones. Show the proof.
Can't handle the truth.
Right.
Well, okay. This has been
DB goes
another
to
edition.
Tennessee. We ain't famous, but we're funny as fuck. Entertainment production. This is ticket info can be found at jokerscomedyhouse.com. And the number is 931-201-9767. It's gonna be a special guest is Jeremiah Cotton. You have Swiss Richard or Wishard. And then you have Gwen Factor and you have Ray Diva there.
Shevitz Switchard. Shevitz.
Shevitz, okay. Shevitz Switchard, okay. Yeah, that's a hell of a name. So you probably got
Food too.
a lot to say. Oh, then the hosted, I'm sorry, by is it the Stepdaddy? Oh, hosted by the Stepdaddy. So, okay. Yeah, January 24th, 2025. Yep. Some of my people of the DMV will be in Tennessee. I'm excited and happy for y'all, the traveling part. So get all y'all can get out of every place that y'all stop by. Don't get wrapped up into no extra shit and make your money and meet your people.
We got Ray Diva going, Gwen Factor.
Yeah.
Nice lineup. I ain't never
Ray
heard
Diva
nobody
bad. She bad. And Gwen
yeah,
bad.
she funny too.
Mm-hmm.
Be funny.
Hey, Preston. I think tell him we're going to Roanoke.
Oh, Josh, when you do your showcase, me and David Green, we're gonna come out there to Roanoke to bless your stage, baby. We're gonna come
Look
out
at
there
that traveling. That's what's up.
Yeah, that's lit.
This is a bomb ass flyer right here.
Virginia.
Yeah, that joint hot.
Ironically, Jeremiah just reacted to the Tall Tale Thursday. I didn't know we was friends on Facebook. I guess my I guess my account is open. Yeah, I just now I just got the notification from Jeremiah watching the stream. So he's watching. You out there, y'all traveling. That's what's up. That's what we like to see.
It's Jeremiah's birthday. Jeremiah,
Today?
he gonna be that weekend. Jeremiah, what's the exact date? Is your exact birthday on the 24th, Jeremiah?
I'm gonna see if he comments because sometimes people might
Matt,
heart it or like the post because they seen it, but they might not have watched. They might just liked it because they scroll by it. But if he is looking at it, then he'll answer it. I'm pretty sure.
He said that's his birthday show.
This is a bomb ass flyer right here. The text and graphics, the colors, like this is a bomb ass flyer.
It's that my crazy Valentine's Day comedy show and after party. Dang,
Yeah,
it's
that's
after
jam
party.
packed.
How on the after party? Cause I see the show time 7 p.m. to 11. So do the
Yeah.
after party start after that?
All right, it started
until-
12.
Oh yeah, that's
Start
lit.
right after. Start right up there. Right
Tickets,
after.
what, $25, $30 at the door. So if you pre-order the tickets ahead of time, you can save $5. You want tickets, you gotta contact Bean Man at 443-993-1090. And that's what's hosted by DJ Bean Man. We got Thea McFarlane, who that music by, or that's just DJ Smooth.
Music by DJ Smooth, yeah. Music by DJ Smooth.
Line Papa the Bear, featuring Gwen Factor, the G Factor, JoJo Baby, our very own
Baby,
JoJo
baby.
Sandy Bernstein. Like
Sandy
Bernstein.
Bernstein.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the first person I ever heard.
I
that
ever
last
seen with
name.
the last name Bernstein.
That's crazy. Yep. And it's at 448 Broad Street, Perryville, Maryland. Make sure you get there, get your tickets. I know my girl Reese gonna kill it.
Yeah, I'm for that. That's what's up. Maybe I get Damo come out that joint.
Is that my future boo? She can
Don't
piece of little
running. Don't start running.
That's all right. Don't run from this one. You gonna hunt you down.
I don't run from none of them. I don't run from none of them. That's trying to set me up. That's trying to set me up. But she ain't gonna rush me.
He ain't ugly. I seen you a picture of him. Might pull up on your show. That'll be my transportation.
Okay.
That's why I'm saying it. Not because he that special, just because that's my transportation.
Come on, Damo. Come on, listen.
Slide on through.
He like big girls.
Yeah, that's his speed. He a country boy. He like that shit.
Oh, okay, a country boy. Oh, shit.
So he might come out there. He do more than that at work, carrying whole deers and shit at work. He can do more than that.
Oh,
I'm
so
sure.
he can lift these legs.
Yeah, he lifting shit all day. So I don't think lifting shit is a problem. Right. Well.
Oh, he's not so sad. You gonna get me? Next thing you know, Damo gonna be over here doing the morning night show. Damo, I'll be like this. Damo.
Yeah, but I'm gonna ask him though, because that'll be my transportation on a serious note to be able to get to your show.